I'm gonna make a fun of that step engelsk.
Workshop.
Yeah, I'm gonna rank a workshop in the barn, like on the upper floor.
Are you Norwegian?
Yeah.
Wow. You really didn't notice that. He hasn't said a word since he got here. How can I
was
know?
hoping it would take a little bit longer before you noticed it.
Yumba.
but Yeah, sure.
You literally call him Jumba all the time.
Yumba. Yumba is not a Norwegian word, Gio.
I don't fucking know.
It isn't.
What is it? What is
It
it?
really fucking isn't.
It's just a word.
I mean, well, his name would be Norwegian. Joachim.
No.
I can't fucking say your name, man. I'm sorry.
Well, you can't say mine.
Preben.
Good luck doing mine.
Yeah, good luck with this. Elias.
Elias.
No, Elias. Elias is the English
English.
version, yes, but
English.
Elias. I'm gonna start
In
calling you
Spanish,
that
it's,
from now on.
Elias.
E isn't E in Norwegian, it's E.
Yeah, but then again, Giovanni, what
Elias.
is your real name? Like, what is your Dutch name thing?
Giovanni.
Oh, so
This is
we
literally
ride
my
on it.
name.
So we
Are
ride
you
on the money.
Italian?
Nope.
How dare you?
How dare you, you piece of shit. He's Dutch.
Are you the leader of
Dutch.
Team
Oh.
Rocket?
No. Sadly enough, not. I'm not that rich. Yet. Yeah.
I can't afford all
Oh,
of those
Matt.
stars when I get flown away. Sorry.
Matt, I start school next month on the 22nd, and I won't be able to play for a while.
Aren't you too old for school?
No.
Nursing
are-
school.
Yeah, but then again, I want to tell her that she's too old for school so she can play with us. But yeah, you're not.
Bitch, I'ma cut you.
Well, come to Norway then and cut me. I'll even give you a fucking knife. But I do
But-
want a head start.
Just so you guys know, I've been recording for like
I know, we're alive,
over
I
2
know.
minutes.
Oh, thank God.
Great.
I don't know where you live. so
Well,
I
go on,
can't
guys. You
not
guys have
find
to
you.
recap because I have to go
I'm gonna
and
give you the
because
address.
I'm being
already
asked to
told
do
you I was
something.
gonna give you the knife.
Okay, so
You
who
can
wants
mail
the
me a
thing?
knife.
Who wants the thing?
Geo does.
Boring.
I don't recall shit.
Well, don't look at me. I'm always drunk. So I
Last
don't
thing
remember.
I recalled was that we secured the building. We had done a good job, and that's about it. That's literally all I can recall.
Well, I do have a slight memory of walking back into the room with the guys that were cursed, and then I got a lot of free beer, which is probably why I remember. Because the guy can summon like a current amount, and then I asked the man to marry me as a joke, and apparently the man was actually gay, but I wasn't his type, so he.
Bears aren't his type. Bears are like a
Or
thing.
was he already married? I don't remember. Well, I did ask him to marry me. He was gay, but for some reason he said no.
As you
I don't
were
remember
drunk
why.
alcoholic, and he likes to also get drunk from his own booze.
Yeah, well, that was the monkey paw wish. He wanted to always be drunk. Fucking idiot.
Okay. Anything
I mean,
else
if I
happened
was
last
always drunk,
session?
then I.
Was
That's
I
what
Other
there?
than that,
It's been too fucking
remember this.
long.
I literally don't remember anything more than that. Do I get the thing just because I remember the left things?
No.
Oh.
I'll get an
Well, I
extra
never get the
thing
thing
if
anyway.
I have to do it.
I'll give you the full recap on everything, no worries.
Yeah, well, Nifus tells us that I should get the thing, so.
All else I can recall is that we also have some upgrade points we can spend.
Yeah,
do?
nobody spent them.
I did.
Well,
Hmm.
I haven't.
Well, yeah,
I have an
he
idea,
did.
but I can tell them since I literally have to go between now and right now, so I'll be back in a few.
Changing windmills.
Are you changing mailways already?
No, because I'm still in that other game, which hasn't finished up yet. There
Yeah,
was
well,
just a
say
tiny break.
fuck you to them. You've been there a lot of hours now. It's time for you to be with us.
I've been just there for 2 hours.
But Dad, why
Okay,
are
see
you
you in a
always
few.
at my brother's
Bye.
place? Why are you never with me, you piece of shit?
Okay, Yumba, you remember anything?
Please, man.
Parts.
You're always sober. You remember everything.
Okay, where do we start?
Well, I know the ending, which was us going to the people that were made of soap. That's not made of soap yet. And the girl that wanted to look like some fucking girl that I don't ever heard of before, but was some kind of star, I guess. I don't know. Was she good looking, by the way? Or was she one of the dolls or plastic people?
It's been a while. Probably much.
It's been a
it.
long while. Well, I should still get the thing because so far I'm the only one that can remember part of it.
No, I'll get the thing, because I'll do
Can I
it.
get a half row?
No.
I remembered the end. Nobody remembers everything, and I'm always
I
drunk,
remember
which means
everything.
It's way harder for me to remember everything. Anything.
I remember everything.
I should really get 2 extra rolls. just
Since I'm
because
the
me
god of
actually
this
being-
world, why shouldn't I get it?
Because you're a dick. I don't know.
Don't you have infinite? Do you not have infinite rolls?
No, I don't.
Well, it depends. When you play
But-
as a
but you're-
DM, you will know when to cheat and not.
But you're God.
Sure, but I give myself limits.
He's a Then again, he is a fair god.
Oh.
Sometimes.
I didn't know that existed.
Then again, he is a fair god sometimes, and he will give me the extra roll.
No.
Because I will probably forget to use it anyways.
So, the first thing that happened last session, since I'm gonna get the thing.
Well, it
first-
depends. I will start babbling if I remember when you start talking.
Okay, so the first thing that happened last session was you guys viewed the security footage from the research area. And you, I think somebody is chewing really loudly.
Yeah, that's
Here?
Lonnie.
Okay, great.
Well,
It's a
the poor-
salad. It's a salad.
The poor girl lives in America. I mean, Trump just left the office. The only thing they can afford is gravel with some mayonnaise on it. Yeah, it's
Gravel with mayonnaise. Oh my
sad. Gravel with some mayonnaise on it. It's sad. But then again, she is. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lonnie. She is Mexican, so it's probably gravel with some salsa on it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Guacamole, maybe. That's pretty fucking tasty. Guacamole and
the
gravel.
thing that you saw on the security footage was the car from Preben's past killing people. So after that, after you viewed the security footage, you guys sort of just hung around. You didn't really do that much.
And then we went. I've given more detail than you so far, so I should get the fucking roll.
Actually, no, you haven't, because I'm not done yet. You guys
So
sort
you
of
guys
hung
just hang
around,
and didn't do anything.
doing things such as Geo
Okay,
was
I'm waiting.
Geo was going around investigating his backstory stuff, and he found some more information. Such
Okay, I
as
don't remember this.
such as a group that was affiliated with a cult that he is familiar with. And they seem to worship this cow's head thing that hungers very much for various things. What else? Yeah, you, so Preben and, I forget his character's name. The Japanese guy. I never gonna remember his name. Tenjiro or Tenjiri or something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You guys went and investigated the upper area, well, one of the upper areas that was attacked by these weird creatures that were like giving birth while attacking people and stuff like that. Yeah, you did that. That may have been Shaggy. I don't remember exactly. No, I think it was Prima.
I think it was me and Geo.
Perhaps. But that happened. You also investigated the elevator where the car came through, and apparently a random dude was taken over by the car for a moment. And he exploded, and you guys told some people to look into that random dude. What else? There were other things. Yeah, you also did you did visit those people, but only momentarily. Yeah, yeah, you had to leave, Prepin, because, something was going on. That's why you don't remember some of this stuff. You also,
So what you're saying is that I should get the role though, because I was shit faced and I left, but I still remember something.
you remembered one thing.
Yeah, but that's more than I usually do.
Not even the thing that's related to your character is what you remembered. Because they were waiting to try to do stuff with you, and that's why they were just doing random stuff, because you had to
Oh
leave.
yeah, right. And I said I had to leave, so you guys did a bunch of blah.
Yeah. So they just started looking
Yeah,
around.
but that makes sense. I'm just playing me. I'm playing me as a character.
Yeah, so that's what you guys were planning on doing.
Everything that is important / bad, something, I just push away. And I make room for something else.
Yeah, well, there's the car from your backstory is attacking people, and you seemed entirely disinterested in that. So, the group decided that, they were going to try to get you to contact the car. But that didn't happen. So,
Yeah, we needed him for that part.
Yeah. It didn't happen because I didn't want it to happen, because I knew I had to leave. IRL.
so
That's why it didn't happen.
we pick up that you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
in his room.
Let's summon the piece of shit.
You only know of one way to
Ooh.
do so, and that is to dream.
I know. So, somebody either give me some absinthe or punch me in the face till I'm knocked out. Or, wait a minute. We have a girl that can tell you what to do. Can't you just tell me to go to sleep and start dreaming?
She can, but she needs to roll to determine whether or not it works.
But I'm willingly giving her control.
Yeah, it
Wouldn't
still
that
needs,
at
it
least
still
give her a
needs-
few extra die?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Can
I'm
someone
gonna-
roll for me 5 dice?
Yep. Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll take Yumba's roll because she tries again.
Yeah, well, with the first roll, I'm like, dude, that didn't work.
Yeah, so then
Didn't
she
work.
tells you to fall asleep again. And you fall asleep.
Mhm.
So, I will roll.
If you actually had that power IRL and you can tell me to go to sleep, I would literally abduct you and then marry you.
Have
No,
we started
you
playing?
again.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yes. This
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. All right.
your character isn't there yet.
Okay.
I'm
Let
just
me know.
I'm just giving you a chance to get a feel for what's going on, so that way you
Sounds
can
good.
sort of come in and have an idea of what
Yep,
to do.
sounds good.
Okay. Wonderful. So I rolled a thing. Preben, you are in your bunk area. There's no one else here.
That's unusual.
You hear a car engine revving on the
Ah,
other side
this
of the
I
door.
know. Yeah, well, this is my mind, so I guess I'll zap like a gun to my hand just to see if that works at all. If I have any kind of control. Or do I
Based-
even know that I'm dreaming? Do I know that I'm dreaming?
Yes, you know that you fell asleep and then woke up and nobody's in the room. That's what you
Okay,
know.
well in that case I will try to like make a gun in my hand just to see if I have any kind of control in this world.
Let me just say, I rolled a thing. Nothing happens.
Oh fuck. And then I'll walk to the revving engine.
All right,
Doesn't
you
know what
open
that
the
is.
door, and as you open the door, you feel like a violent movement of air, and I need you to roll 3 dice.
Only 3?
Yup.
That's not a
Isn't it
banking
your
thing.
strong boy
Okay.
thing? 3 dice.
Oh, it's strong. Okay, so yeah, sure. 12. Oh, I'm
Alright.
guessing that die gods are gonna hate me today too.
All right, you manage to not immediately fall into the black void that's on the other side of the door.
Nice.
However, the black void that's on the other side of the door is sucking the entire room through the door.
Well, I didn't fall in, so if I can, I will dash towards whatever door is the revving car engine is behind.
Yeah,
I'm
that
guessing
is
he is
where the
doing
car
this.
engine is coming from. It appears to be
Yeah,
coming from the
so-
bottom of the black void.
I'll dash, just to try and like knock myself through that door to get away from the void.
The void is where the car is.
The void is where the
The
car is?
revving car is the void. Even I got this by now. Come on, dude. If you jump to the revving engine, then you're basically jumping into the black void of nothing.
Pretty sure if I run into the black void of nothingness, then I'm gonna wake up. That's what I'm scared of.
Would you like to go into the black void or not?
No,
you
I'm
have
gonna
rolled-
try and go to the door.
Yeah, the door is sucking you through it.
Oh,
Yes.
in that case, I'll jump.
Okay, you jump. You begin to fall endlessly.
Ooh.
You hear the car engine getting closer. And you fall and fall and
Do
fall.
I remember its name?
Yes, you do.
Hmm.
Do you know
What
what it is?
was it? No, I don't remember myself.
You should.
No, I don't.
It is the Dregula.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, it's the Dregula. We said this last session.
It is Rob's
Oh yeah,
Zombie's
right. We
Dracula.
discussed the thing. I remember we discussed it, but I don't remember the name. I didn't write it down.
The warning that the record player gave you
Mm.
literally played the song Dregula by Rob Zombie, except it changed the lyrics. You don't remember this at all.
Yeah, I remember us discussing it. So I'm gonna, as I'm falling, Dragula, you piece of shit. I'm gonna shout that out.
Alright? Your falling ends as you abruptly hit the floor. You fall to your knees, and you are looking directly at the floor. It looks like you're on a tiled floor. You can look around you if you wish.
Is the car in front of me?
Yes, the car is in front of you.
Hmm,
However,
I'll still look around.
there are other entities with the car. There is a large fleshy tentacle that appears to reach up into the endless void, and you do not see the
Wait,
end
some
of it.
hentai shit?
Yeah, well, I'm not really into that.
It is not. No. This is the thing that made people kill themselves last session.
Oh, in that case, I kind of like him.
There is a small creature about the size of a small dog just sort of sitting on the hood of the car. Looks like a small person? Question mark. There is a lumbering, very large, uh extraordinarily ugly man sitting behind the car. He's extremely tall. He's like 20, 30 feet tall. And he's like fat. Like, if he was a regular sized person, he'd be like 500 pounds. But he's like 30 feet tall.
You just
Um,
described me as a large person, like a tall person. I don't really like that guy.
And he has one eye in the middle of his forehead. That he doesn't have his other eyes.
Well, that's kind of a deal breaker, but still like it.
You also see a television sitting next to the car. It is turned to static. So, these entities are in front of you. What would you like to do?
Walk towards the car.
Alright, as you walk towards the car, the fleshy tentacle sort of just darts in front of the car and pushes you back.
I mean, we're in the dream realm. Can't really do too much to you. Why are you being such a prude?
The car responds. The traitor still lives.
I was never a traitor, man. You didn't even give me enough time to contemplate trying to help you to get
If
me
the
into
car
Oh
could
my
roll its
God.
eyes, it would.
Hmm.
You don't
You didn't
remember?
give me that much time, I think.
He,
I remember.
he doesn't remember. He doesn't
No.
know.
The record player. It referred to the record player as the traitor. You don't remember this.
No.
Wonderful. Okay. The small dog-like humanoid that is just sort of hunched on the front of the car responds. Why didn't you help us?
Oh, maybe it was because the first thing that the dickhead tried to do was threaten me with an empty threat.
Oh shit!
And didn't really give me a reason to actually betray the one place that actually gave me a home after whatever happened in Norway happened. So, yeah. Too bad.
The car engine revs again. You will regret not helping us.
This is
You
worse
know,
than
it's
I.
me you're talking to, right?
Yeah, he is talking to you, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm asking him if he knows it's me he's talking to.
Yes. He does seem to know this, yes.
Okay.
He seems
it
to
doesn't-
know this. Yes.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really seem like he knows this. Then why the hell would I regret not helping you? Are you gonna, kill me? Torture me? Because that won't help me regretting not helping you. That would only make me more angry.
I will find a new vessel. One that will not explode.
Well, that would be pretty hard because I don't see us having a bunch of huge dicks walking around and in the world in general. So, did you get whatever the fuck you wanted?
You are a mistake. I see this now.
I know my dad told me when I was young, but did you still get what you were after? Or still did you get whatever they want?
Sorry, I kind of like that there.
And when
Okay, someone.
I wasn't sure my dad you were after, or you're still coming back?
I'm lagging real bad. I don't know if you can hear me.
Again,
Yeah.
not really.
Okay. Hopefully now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not lagging anymore, I think. Okay, so what did you just
You
say?
never did like.
Well, for me, everybody else did. So.
Mm.
So.
I asked him if he got what he was after, and he never asked me to be his vessel. He just asked me to help him get the thing.
He sighs again.
Oh, I should have known that he wanted to be that. He wanted me to be his vessel because of some hint kind of thingy he did. Well, too bad. I'm a man. I'm not a fucking woman, so I can't read into small hints. Sorry.
Really?
Hi.
Fucking really?
What do you think I needed your help with?
Opening the door?
I needed a tie to the world.
Oh. So I'm guessing that you didn't get what you were after.
He seems perturbed. The large, fat guy with the one eye in the middle of his forehead says, I move slowly, but you move slower.
I will punch you in face. I'll turn my attention back to the car.
Okay. You turn your attention back to the car, then.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a fucking answer. And I asked him if he got what he wanted. The big baby guy with one eye started to threaten me, I guess. I don't know.
No, he just said that he moves slow, but you move slower.
Oh, kind of a threat. Ish.
Okay, great.
He looked at me and blinked. That's a threat.
Mm-hmm. I'll punch you now.
But yes, the car responds. No, you idiot. The traitor still lives.
Hmm.
He figured you knew this already.
Is this guy slow or is this what it's like?
Is
I mean,
creeping
near the
slow or is
car.
this what it's like?
You-
I mean,
I'm
I
slow.
get the feeling that you're fucking slow right now.
You didn't even get what the giant said to you.
I move slow, but you move slower.
Yeah, do you
so
know
the
what
giant
that
mean
is
means?
that I'm
known
more
for
s-
moving slow, but you are slow as in dumb.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you got your answer. Do you want anything else out of this conversation?
No, I didn't get my answer. He didn't say yes or no. He just insulted me.
He said, "No, you idiot!"
Oh, so he didn't get the thing he wanted.
What he wanted is the traitor dead. He said this 5 times.
The traitor is the record player, Preben.
Yeah, but last time when I saw him in my dream, he wanted the Walt's stomach, the item. He
No,
wanted
that was the first time you encountered him. He
And then he
wanted
wanted
your
a
help
record player.
again, and you didn't find out what he wanted because you were just like, no.
So then I should just know out of nothing that he wanted a record player.
No, this is what happened last time. Last
Hmm.
session. Last session, he attacked a bunch of scientists around a record player and called the record player a traitor. This happened last session.
So, sure. I guess I'm following him, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you did kind of put all your eggs in the basket of an alcoholic, which really don't care about anything. So, do you want a record player? Because I could probably get you the record player. If you want to kill it, or torture it, or whatever.
What the fuck?
So he is going against the group. Okay, great. So, the car
I said
says,
probably.
the traitor must be destroyed.
Last time I was talking to this car, he had a lot more linguistics with him. He was just like, this destroy car room. Sure.
Okay, so I have a mechanical question.
Yes.
If Preben doesn't align with the Werekar's mentality of destroy traitor, would Preben become a traitor and therefore need to be destroyed?
Perhaps, but it seems as though the car,
That one.
as Preben has
that one
found
all
out
the way
in
over there.
previous sessions, doesn't have any power in these dreams. It can simply just interact with him, like, vocally and whatnot.
Well, but regardless, at some point it's going to manifest and materialize. So
Yes, it literally just said that
that
it's
one-
going to find another
that one-
vessel, so it's going to work on somebody else to make them powerful enough to fight you guys, is what it's telling you.
yeah, and then it'll fuck Preben up,
Yeah.
which by proxy will fuck us up because you're like a tank. You're our tank.
Let's
I
just
can
say
take
that
him.
if there was a dude who had a car living inside him, he'd be impenetrable. By metaphor.
Fuck shit up for us, dude.
Oh. All he wants is the record player. I mean, before he could actually have conversations, not just trader needs to get destroyed. AI, room, noises, car noises.
No, he is frustrated with your stupidity. So he's just
Fuck!
telling you what he wants.
The record player.
Yes.
Even now I'm getting frustrated.
Same, dude.
And I don't even know.
remember everything from the
I-
last fucking.
I don't even know
sessions.
what's going on and I'm frustrated.
It only happened last session, and we gave a recap to that.
I remember the last time Preben ditched me because he was gonna play D&D with you guys. It's not that many days ago.
You were sober then.
I don't remember. Yeah, probably.
You were gonna work.
It was earlier this week, wasn't it?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not that long ago, and I'm getting frustrated that you don't remember.
Okay, so do you
Oh
want
yeah, that's a
anything
different
else?
game. You're talking about Wednesday. That's a different game.
Yeah, it's a different game. Yes. But do you want to do something with this conversation? Or are you finished?
Yeah, well, the only thing I see is that the car wants a record player. And is it the record player that summoned Frosty the fucking Snowman last time, or is it some different record player?
It's the
I
record
don't remember.
player that, based on what you know as a character, warned you about Frosty the Snowman and is warning you about many other things.
Oh,
Yeah, it's trying to help you guys, but you guys keep
Yeah.
ignoring it.
Oh, we discovered that last session, and hello, here I am finally. I know I'm late.
yeah.
Because it
Well-
warned you that the Dragula was about to attack, and then it attacked.
Fine. So I'll tell the car that this time you got a freebie. Next time it won't be that easy. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna go get another beer.
Okay.
And then I'll wake up or leave or whatever.
As you try to leave, the TV that was only showing static, you see a black silhouette begin to emerge out of the static from the bottom of the TV. You see eyes, white eyes, appear on it, and it looks like it's about to say something as it gets up towards its mouth, but then you wake up. So, not ominous at all. So, you wake up, the rest of the group is there.
So what happened?
Tell them what happened. And you guys can start laughing or whatever because I don't remember anything.
Okay, so he describes in great detail, I guess, what happened. And
That you
apparently
forgot
he
what
was
the record
too
player was.
Yeah.
apparently he was too drunk to remember basic things that happened. So
Are you that surprised?
No.
Really? Yeah.
mean,
It's me.
I mean, even after we recapped you for like 5 minutes ago. Sure.
I don't pay attention, usually. That's why I asked you if you made a character of me in the new game with Olaf.
It's not based on you, no.
Well, that's bullshit. Well, I mean, maybe, yeah, because I don't have a die that I roll to see if I pay attention or not. I just don't pay attention.
Or you do when it's very, 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 very interesting.
Well, I do pay attention if it's killing things.
Wow.
Alright, so you guys are
See?
now aware of the situation. The car wants the record player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought we secured the car already.
No,
mean,
the
secured
car
the record
smashed
player.
into a black rock pole and then
I-
vanished.
I corrected myself. I thought we secured the record player current already.
Yeah, the record player is safe for now.
Hmm. Do we got any?
Yeah, well, we need to tell Joshua ASAP that this record player is actually kind of good for us because all those evil-esque baby kind of one-eyed entities, I hate it. Which is good for us, right?
Mhm.
So,
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that already.
Yeah, everyone else who is part of the group knows that. But
But yeah, now we want to protect the record player as well.
that's not our job.
But Matt, continue.
but what? I'm
You said
waiting for you
but.
guys to decide to do something.
Yes, I want to get in contact with Jonathan.
All right. You guys have access to a radio that contacts anybody, pretty much.
Okay.
Didn't we already secure the building?
Yeah, the building's safe. What do you?
You still
Are
have the radio, Geo.
Are you high, Geo?
Why
Are
do
you
we need
drunk
the
as
radio to
always?
contact? No, why do we need to contact him when we already have... What? Can't we just
Oh.
go to him?
You
The
can.
radio is closer to contact him.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's on me. I'm guessing I still have the bunny on me, right?
Yes, the bunny still wants the radio, so it's
Yeah.
with you.
So it's me and the bunny.
Right, Prevan. Can I contact Jonathan?
You mean Jerry?
Yep. Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you contact him. He goes, this radio was on. I assume somebody's trying to contact me?
Yeah, it's us. We
Alright.
just use the radio that contacts whoever he wants to contact.
Yeah. What do you want?
So apparently, this anomalous breach, they wanted the record player. That was the whole gist.
Huh. Alright. Guess that thing
that-
was more important than we thought.
Yeah, it can apparently predict the future, somewhat a degree.
Well, everyone who's been assigned to that project is dead.
Yeah, I can
Except
see why.
us.
Well, you guys weren't officially assigned to the record player.
Again,
Steady.
we're awesome, so
Well, no, it assigned itself to us, the record player, to kind of wait. It warns of things that are gonna happen that we are apparently seem to encounter.
So I was wondering if you have like a safer place to store this thing, because every anomaly wants this thing apparently.
Well, it's in a
Dead.
testing ground, one of the most secure places there was, and they managed to break in there.
Mm-hmm.
If we manage to repair the doors, then it'll be the safest place again.
Until the break-in again.
Well, that's what you guys are for, isn't it?
Guess so. No, wait. There's a safer place.
you thinking about the church?
No, that whole sector.
That place is completely unsecure.
No.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it contained the most dangerous things there down there. And look at us, we came back from it. So
It's
What
not
do we do?
containing one of the most dangerous things that's out there because we came back.
yeah. So what do? We take it back.
You misunderstood her right now. It does not contain one of the most dangerous things out there because we came back. If it did contain one of the most dangerous things out there, we would have not come back.
It still contains the bat.
In the church,
To
because
our
we kept
knowledge.
it there.
No, the bat.
The
But
squeak squeak.
yeah.
The unstoppable force.
oh yeah.
Well, I suppose it's an option for us to help clear some of the forgotten floor to make it safer, right?
But then again, the bat has the mind of a bat. It won't just start flying into a wall. It will.
It kind of did a few times.
A few times. And it got through those walls. It flew through a few times.
Just so
Yeah,
you
'cause
guys know,
nobody
I'm
was there.
trying to fix something, so I'll be back in a second.
That was a quick second.
I gotta go, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
Right.
I'll be listening, but I just won't be playing.
okay.
Goodbye.
I don't know what's wrong with this. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. No! This is weird. Okay, there we go. This is weird. Look at this stream.
It
Gio.
is weird.
For some reason, I can't full screen this.
I have no clue why it is not working. Because I don't work with that stuff. So, yeah.
Well, look. Just look at what Discord is doing.
Mm. I see.
Why
Because
is it not
maybe
going all the
somebody's
way down?
missing.
For some reason,
No.
I can't get that to go back up. I don't know.
You could try restarting Discord or something if you want.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
What he said.
uh. Okay, we'll talk about that later, Gio. But because I just saw your message.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try
Yeah,
fixing Discord.
Later.
I can see what Gio is going to spend his upgrades on.
Mhm. I'm gonna be very offensive and defensive.
Anyone else want something from the fridge?
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
If you could,
Gotcha,
if you
bro.
could pass, if you could pass me Pepsi.
Pepsi. Will this suffice?
Oh,
Hold
oh,
on.
sorry. I'm a man of class. I only have Coca-Cola.
I have this. You should definitely try this. I think you'll love it.
Oh, fucking time. Okay. Now, Discord. Where are you, Discord? There you are. Whee! What is it streaming? It's streaming nothing.
Is basically like my personal Ketsuji, only he's nice.
Is Geo also a pain in the ass?
No,
Oh, great!
I
I like it
told
then.
you he's my personal Ketsuji, only he's nice.
Oh, he's nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yep. Gotcha.
Okay,
I already
that.
like him.
He
In the
don't
game,
drink,
I-
he knows a little bit about everything.
He's got a good beard as
Yeah.
well.
Okay, I fixed it. Now.
Oh,
Great.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
well,
apparently turning it off and turning it on again worked. So.
Okay.
in that case, I'm gonna go get
I'm not gonna
beer.
say anything.
Okay. So, yeah. So, what was happening? I am now lost.
We were just discussing if we should take back the lost sector with the giant indestructible bat.
I said that was an option.
Yeah,
Have to do it.
I see it as one of the most secure places. We just need to, you know, make a more stable connection to it than just a cable.
Didn't just Jeremy saying that the testing grounds were the safest spots in the whole fucking thing?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it got assaulted and they got it in eventually. But it didn't get
Yeah.
the
But-
thing.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
dare
well,
bet
won't
that
that
the
mean
testing-
that they will get in that lower area as well?
Well, that was the most secure place before it, you know, it got lost.
It was?
It was right.
Well, kinda. There are sections of it that are more secure than others, sure. But you would have to retake the whole place because there's like interdimensional spaces that are
Google.
like overlapping there. There's all kinds of weird stuff that you need to take care of first.
Yeah, well, give us a big enough team, we'll take care of it, no problem.
You need a lot of manpower.
Will have the 3 things that I mentioned before been secured?
Cool.
Uh,
Well, we're gonna
Yeah,
need that
two of
3rd
them.
one secured.
The scarecrow and the kitty cat is secured inside the church, which is non-destructible, and they can't get out. The alligator thingamabob, on the other hand, I
It's still in
don't
the
think
field.
it's as dangerous as you guys want it to be, because it just wants human flesh as a sacrifice to get through it. And we do have a lot of deep class personnel to sacrifice, if you get what I'm kind of.
well,
We're not that kind of organization.
I didn't look that.
Well, what else is the D class for?
Experiments.
I mean,
It didn't look that difficult to defeat.
well, this is kind of an experiment, kind of. I mean, just feed the thing assholes and he'll leave us alone, I guess. I mean, you really feel bad for D-class personnel, all those rapists, murderers. I mean, that's why we have them, because they got the death penalty. And everybody thinks they're dead, but they're not. So they're all just living on borrowed time, I guess.
They take quite a bit of money to obtain.
Yeah, so let's just look at this alligator as like the dumpster. If they get too expensive, throw it to the alligator. He'll eat them.
This doesn't seem like a good use of our manpower.
Yeah.
Yep.
If the location was relatively safe, as in the most dangerous creatures were contained, then perhaps I would
Well,
recommend sending
2
team
out of
down there.
3.
Sure, but that one may be powerful enough to overtake an entire team.
And then okay, so you're telling me that an indestructible bat has a chance of being captured? Bad chance.
It's not the bat we're talking about, Gio.
The croc can be harmed. That's not a problem.
Sure, but how many people are you willing to sacrifice in order to contain it? That's why we locked off the floor.
Well, not because of the indestructible. Wow. Okay.
I guess us.
Well, you guys have gone down there before. Why
And we came
sacrifice
back.
an entire team?
What room was the thing captured in before he got out?
I don't know. A lot of these records were lost, remember?
Yeah, that's why I say we need a more stable
Yes,
connection
I do
instead of.
remember, but you might have had the record, so that's why I asked, asshole. But sure.
He says, no, I don't have that.
We need a stable connection to it either way, because we can't keep going over just a single wire to it back and forth.
Like I said, if we build a bridge over there and the croc gets out, how many people are you willing to sacrifice?
Look, you think of bridge, I just think of cable cart.
Do you think that the alligator won't think to use a cable car?
There is a thing of just having controls on one side only. Good luck using the cable car then, Mr. Croc.
Anyway, we don't know what this croc can do. We haven't fought it yet.
Yeah, literally, you've just convinced it to not attack you each time you've walked by it. But the last time that you walked by
wow.
it got frustrated and said, if you don't show up with meat, next time you show up, it'll use you as meat.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, Reuben got a few new toys like a powerful sniper.
Yes, but
Yeah, well, I did give it my last 6-pack of Norwegian beer, so I guess that trade was
Sacrifice was made.
sacrifices were made.
So, do we want to go down there and kill a crocodile? Gang?
If we really have to. But
Sure.
first, let's help. Well, first let's help rebuild here, because this place
Pretty sure they
everything has
can
been
handle
hit.
that by themselves.
Yeah, that's not my job, dude.
we have hundreds of personnel within the building alone. We'll handle rebuilding.
What does the file say about the crocodile? What hurts it? I mean, you guys kept it contained.
It seems
Do you
to
have
be
any other
damaged
files on
by
it?
basically the same things that you and I would be. But even after sustaining heavy damage, it can still continue to fight.
Does it regenerate?
One time we even chopped off its head.
Oh, I know which crocodile this is.
Yeah.
Well,
682.
why don't we just chuck it down? Well, the hole. It will be falling forever and ever
Well,
and
the
ever.
problem
and ever.
is that we need to get him there, and he's in the cornfield, which is far away from the hole.
Matt, is it 682?
Yep.
It is based off of an SCP, yes.
682.
It is based
Still-
off of an SCP, yes.
682.
Yeah.
Yep.
That looks like this guy looks
Oh.
like a guy with an idea.
So we're talking about a crocodile-esque thing that can regenerate basically any type of damage, highly intelligent, and just wants to eat and kill things.
Oh, we
I
don't
like
know
the
that
odds.
Just cover it in enough black rock and chuck it in the hole. That's the plan.
That makes a lot of sense.
We've contained it before, so it's possible to do so again.
Yeah, but now it's time to say bye-bye, which means down the hole.
But it probably won't die.
Obviously, it is weak or doesn't want to be in the hole, otherwise, it would have crossed already.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is why we kept it contained. We just abandoned the area, and that was it.
Yep.
Based on what we know, how many in like kilometers or meters is the cornfield from the endless hole thingy?
Couple hundred, at least.
Meters or kilometers?
Not kilometers.
Okay.
It would have taken you a couple days to walk that far if it was a couple hundred kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
would have
well,
taken you like a week to walk that far. Or
well,
more.
if I go back to the research team and tell them what happened when I tried to use the thing that made my telekinesis stronger, and I almost killed myself, then maybe I can just walk in and pick it up and carry it to the thing and throw it in.
Well, it's gonna retaliate, you know.
Of course it is. That's why I really want the team to actually make the gem work without kill myself.
It's gonna
Maybe.
probably take a while, and we don't got that much time.
Oh, sure. Just get a few more BlackRock nuts that you like so much, and we'll go get it.
Well, he's got at least one. How many you got? 1, 2?
I have one. If you wanna buy it, then go ahead.
Pretty sure I don't have enough money for that.
Didn't you get paid?
Yeah, but I used it on beer. I have $566 left.
Okay.
I have bills, man. Usually just a tab at the bar, but still.
Alright. After the incident that just happened, all of our teams are being assigned a medic. So,
Oh.
we are sending a medic down to where your current position is.
Which is the research floor.
Which is research for. Whoa, Geo. I guess you're not
Mhm.
doing the cut anymore, are you?
The what?
Well, I mean, they're sending us a medic. You have been pretending to be our medic for so long, but maybe you don't just know what you're doing.
Oh,
I'm teasing you if you don't get it. That you're not a good enough medic.
I'm not here to challenge anybody.
You're not here yet.
I'm on my way, bitch.
You're on your way, yeah, but I'm teasing Geo.
Look, I don't have powers to, heal people. I just use needle and thread.
How
And
did he
my
know that the guy
knowledge.
would have powers? I mean, for all we know, the guy's just running around with a bunch of band-aids and
Because,
rubbing
I've
wounds
seen,
on dirt.
because, I've seen people do that. Because, they helped me fix you up when you nearly died because of internal bleeding.
That was not my fault, I think.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the last time down in the dungeon thing, that was kind of my fault, but I will still blame the research team for making a shoddy gem.
I told you it had a high chance of.
I know.
Yeah, and you're
But I'll
like,
still
yes,
blame
let's
the
use it.
research team.
Okay. So, I'm gonna give your new companion some context for his character. So, you have been working with the agency. It is called the Paranormal Investigation Agency. It is this particular branch of the Paranormal Investigation Agency is operating out of the United States. So,
Yeah.
this particular branch, they're headquartered, which is where they currently are. They're at their headquarters in New York City, in a skyscraper-like paranormal object that the members of the Paranormal Investigation Agency have determined to be suitable for their headquarters due to the fact that most regular people cannot even notice its existence. So,
Mhm.
as people are walking down the street, they will look in the direction of the building, see that there is a building there, but not register that it's in any way different than the buildings around it, or think that it is a place that they should go. So normal people will just walk by every day, and they don't really think anything of it. So they, due to its strange properties, this agency has decided to make its base in this location. Um, there are many floors, hundreds and hundreds of floors, including subterranean levels. not all of which have been explored yet. But they have made Safe Haven on a specific number of floors, that of which you have made your base. Um, you, as a member of this organization, have been made a field operative known as a ranger. So, what rangers do is they go out in the field, they go to wherever a paranatural, as they call these paranormal events, a paranatural event, or where an object of power, an oops, if you will, where these events and objects appear, they are the first on scene, and when they show up, like I said, they're the first to show up, and they're usually the people who are in the most danger because
Are
they have
objects of power, are they in like enemies or
they can be bad things, they can be good things.
they're just beings in general?
They can be
Other objects, items, beings.
All right, gotcha.
yeah, they can be
Right.
Yeah, like
There's
you've
stuff.
you've watched Thor, right, from Marvel?
Yes, sir.
You know how they had that big thing containing Mjolnir?
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically that. There's like agents that will go out and they find weird objects, and
Their
they'll
shield.
yeah, basically they try to
Yep,
study them, figure them out.
And these oops are kind of Mjolnir or the agents?
They can be like Mjolnir, or they can be like this crocodile entity that they were talking to,
Yeah.
or stuff
All
like
right.
that.
Yep, I'm with you. I got
So
it.
they're like the bad guys, kind of, sometimes.
It's like
Sometimes
at some
they can
point.
just what?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can go on.
Yeah.
I was just gonna make a stupid joke, so you go on.
Okay. But yeah, basically they oh, Gio's gone. But basically at some point, you are the guys who are like, if it's dangerous, we'll try to put it down, or at least make it not dangerous anymore, so that way, other scientists and whatnot can come forward and try to study the objects, make them safe if they're dangerous, those sorts of things. So basically, you're just a dude who goes out in the field and is first on scene, probably dangerous situations. So,
that's my life.
yeah. So you were recruited for whatever reason. Could have been because you encountered one of these objects, and that is how they get most of the recruits, is that you're just a random dude passing by as a world-ending...
I'm just a guy at the place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Or the right time.
Yes. And then the agency, as a way of making you remain quiet, so that way you don't go and spread the story, they make you part of the agency. That's how they get most of their recruits. Sometimes, though, they will look at agencies like the FBI, CIA, those sorts of types of agencies, and try to recruit people. So I'll leave that up to you. We're not getting into that right now. But after a few years of being with the organization, is where this picks up. So, to give you a little context of what just happened to the agency. So you're a medic. Usually, you help injured rangers when they encounter dangerous objects. Because a lot of times it'll just rip them in half and not even question it. So you're like a dude who tries to save people. So, as a result, you were at the headquarters when it was attacked. Various different enemies attacked the headquarters, including a bunch of things that the agency is currently dubbing demons, due to the fact that they have no other name for them and they act very strangely. Like, they'll just like give birth to spawn that will immediately attack people. They're like large and hairy, and they have very different forms. You were on that floor, and you actually managed to save a few agents' lives that were attacked by these creatures. So, after that, all remaining medics were assigned to various groups. You, in particular, were assigned to a group that is new. It just started like a month or two ago, at most. It's a test group. They're taking people from various different parts of the agency and putting them together to hopefully make a cohesive unit. They've never done this before. It was usually just the Rangers stay with the Rangers and they do their Ranger thing. If somebody orders them to do stuff, then they do that stuff. Whereas this group is sort of like a test to put Rangers in with administrative units, with other people to get a bunch of different skill sets together to see if they can do better. And from what you've heard, they are doing well. So you are assigned to this unit because all the medics are being assigned to each unit. You know, they don't know this. You know that the reason that you are being assigned and everybody else is being assigned is to see if any anomalous effects are happening to the different units and to report back. So, you're just gonna go meet with this group and see if they are if they're like, oh, suddenly a chest burster from aliens pops out of their chest, that sort of thing. That's what you're looking for. So you're looking for anything strange, anything weird, and you are to report it back. Whether or not you remain with this group is yet to be seen, but that's what your current mission is. So, you are sent to them, you meet them, they're just sort of like standing in a group as you walk into the door. So, who do they see?
Alright, I can start, I suppose. You see a really fat guy covered in a lot of gear and has like a huge backpack on him. Basically looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but he's really fat.
Just
Yeah,
picture a normal American guy.
Literally, his character's name, his first name is Shag, and his last name is Gee. So yes, he is
Yup.
Shaggy.
You just call him Shaggy.
Is that me?
That is who you see. That's one of the people you see.
All right, great.
So Preben, what do you look like?
Like me. Only with a bunch of guns and a bunch of armor
Back.
on, I guess. I'm like in a literal what were you calling it, Matt? Like a high-tech bomb suit
Yeah, basically, yeah.
from like Hurt Locker. Have you seen Hurt Locker in a film?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm like
Several times.
Yeah. So I'm like I'm like in a high-tech suit like that, only without the I'm wearing a normal helmet. I don't have like a full
You could just say
faceplate
sexy, and
thing.
I would know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, it's me.
All right, thank you.
I look like shit. With a bunch of gear on me.
Okay, there are two people who are also part of the group who are not here, and somebody who wasn't able to show up today. So I
Mm.
will do that for them. You see a Japanese man in a kimono, and he has a samurai sword and a bow on his back, and he is wearing Crocs, apparently, because he hasn't changed clothes yet.
Yeah, he's
So-
the psycho of the group.
Yeah.
He's the psycho? I thought I was the psycho.
No,
So
you're
you
not.
see-
You're not even compared to this guy.
Yeah, well, I agree. I mean, only a true fucking idiot psycho thing would start brewing beer in the middle of combat to try to calm the enemies down.
Yeah, he literally wanted to brew some beer.
I
in the
mean,
middle of combat.
I'm dumb, I'm drunk, and I'm slow, but not even I would go that low.
Ratata.
So, another person you see, you can actually roll 1d20 to see if
I
you
can actually do-
recognize this person.
I can actually do that.
You remember how to roll?
Okay, you don't know this person.
Well, that would make sense because his.
I haven't seen him before.
Yes, but Lonnie's character is
Yeah,
a
well-
movie star, actually. So you did have a
Oh.
chance.
And
So I might
old-
actually have a crush on this person without
No,
knowing
she's
it.
an old-timey movie star. So yeah,
That does
sure,
not change
maybe.
my. Yeah. Tell me, what does this person looks like?
She is a she's in her early 20s, late teens. Let me see. Like darker hair. She's of average height. And she is currently wearing a security uniform for the agency. So she's like
Okay.
internal security for the HQ.
Roger.
Yeah, but her character was actually going to play a famous person in a movie like a fake documentary sort of movie. But that didn't happen yet. But she's famous enough to get into that role, so then you might have recognized her, which you don't, unfortunately. So, the last person.
Just out of context, I don't recognize her because my dice was too low, right?
Yeah, so you didn't
gotcha.
roll high
Alright.
enough to recognize her. Correct.
Thank you.
So, okay, so the last person appears to be someone from R&D. So he's like a research. He's got like a lab coat and everything on.
Yep.
Actually, just a
He's
second.
playing himself as well, so it was basically the guy who just left, only in the lab coat.
Giovanni?
I'm pretty sure he would describe himself with a lab coat. Probably a PC and a giant fucking stick up his ass. I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, he's got like a lab coat. He's got like a well-trimmed beard, and he's got shaggy.
A massive stick up his ass.
Well, yes, that too.
Huh.
His hair is slightly unkempt, but his beard is well trimmed. So, maybe he just hasn't had time to brush his hair recently. So, yeah, you see
sorry.
these guys. These
No,
are the
I
people.
mean, he's been busy. He's gotten a little taste of the ranger life, so yeah, he wouldn't have had too much time to
Yeah, so he is
comb
literally
his
a
hair.
scientist that was assigned to this team that also has rangers, and what the fatter dude, you don't know like what he's supposed to be.
This guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Shaggy, you don't know what he's supposed to be. But you were briefed on what these people looked like, so that way you would actually go to the right people.
Yeah, so when I enter the door, I'm not surprised, kind of.
Yeah, so
Yep.
yeah, these are the dudes that you were supposed to find. So what do they see when you walk in the room?
Describe
Well,
yourself.
I am just a regular guy. I'm like, okay.
Are you playing yourself?
This caught me. Keeping okay.
I'm not
describing. I'm just describing what I look like
talking
right
about
now.
your looks. I'm not talking about your looks, but I'm talking about your personality. Are you playing yourself as a person?
You're lying, you son of a bitch.
No, I'm actually asking. Are you
This
playing
is a
yourself?
medium, well-trained guy. He's kind of like fit, but not huge. He's medium low. He's got like a 3-day beard. It's well trimmed, but not very long. He's got curly hair. He's very he's operational. He's got his kit in his belt. He's got a clean uniform on him. He looks like he's ready, and he also looks like kind of a nerd.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got
yeah,
his
yeah.
he got his his sidearm is well placed in his holster, and he's kind of looking. He's too ready for action, in a way that makes him look kind of stupid, but also it makes him look ready.
Yeah.
He's like 180 in like 1 meter 80 centimeters. I don't know if you use feet or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yep,
We got it.
180. Semi-high adult, and he just all through regular looking fit guy, I guess.
Fair enough.
With yeah,
So you're basically playing yourself as a fantasy character because you have a beard?
the sexy edition of myself. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, so all you're missing is a beard.
Yep. Some height and some muscles. Yep.
Aren't you 180? I mean, we're the same height.
175, I guess.
So you look.
No, we're the same height, so you're about 179 and 180-ish.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Oh.
So what you're saying is that you look competent compared to the rest of us.
Yes, he
probably.
does.
Yeah, but I do look a little bit too competent because I got like you know that student that comes to like if you have a trainee or anything and he comes like with his belt fully equipped with absolutely everything.
Everything like from
Yeah, you
Longest
got your
cluster
you got your
till,
welder thingy and you got your knife and you got your hammer and everything in your belt and you're like, whew, I'm ready for like you're like
Well-
you're so ready it's annoying.
Well,
That's
at
what I
least
look like.
at least you don't have a background filled with everything on the ready.
yeah, like
Which
some
I do.
guy.
All right,
And
I'll say.
Yep.
I'll say, Shaggy, this man. If you went that way, this man, like, he is your ideal. Like, he has all the stuff. He has all the stuff. Like,
Dude, it's fucking Fred.
yeah, exactly. Like, he has all this. Like, he has all the equipment like you have. He has just a bunch of equipment on him. And he's got like a pressed suit. Like it's it's fresh. It's not dirty. Yeah, he's just you, like alternate universe you. is
Are
what
you
you're
telling
thinking.
me
Yeah.
that this guy is a ranger and he just came straight from the battlefield and his suit is not dirty?
No, I'm right out of the academy. Newly
Technically,
trained.
Yeah,
Never
but I'm
seen
thinking about
combat.
the thing that just happened at the compound. We just got attacked. Everybody was on hold.
yes,
Yeah. Was I there?
yes, yes. You
All
saved
right,
some
thank-
people.
also-
Remember?
I came out of combat without a fucking scratch.
What I'm gonna
Yeah,
say is
well,
you
tell me.
cleaned your uniform before you came here. Is what I'm
Yep.
gonna say.
We had
Yeah,
time to go
thank you.
back to his. I'm guessing.
Just a second, guys.
What? Oh. Can go.
So
Yeah, the
what I'm
microwave.
thinking, I'm like, I have to make a good first impression, so I have to look good, and then I did iron my suit.
You're a ranger. So no.
Fine looking ranger.
Yeah, but you're a ranger, so you don't really had to like.
Men første dagen så må man jo man stryker jo ikke dressen, men man stryker skjorta i hvert fall. Første dagen må man gjøre det, og jeg kommer ikke til å gjøre det igjen. Hallo.
Jeg skal se på det som at du hadde tid til å gå tilbake til rommet ditt. Jeg regner med at du
Altså, jeg kommer i
Han sa du hadde vært med i kompaniet i et par år, så jeg regner med at du er høyere rank enn det jeg er. For jeg er også ranger.
det fikk jeg ikke med meg. Men jeg fikk med meg mye, men det fikk jeg ikke med meg.
Du har vært med i kompaniet et par år, sa han. Så jeg
Så
regner med at du
jeg
er
er
høyere
ikke-
rank
jeg
enn
er
meg,
ikke- ok.
som andre ord du har et eget rom. Det har ikke
Så,
jeg.
Good man.
så du legger alltid prestasjonen din, men fuck alt det andre etter det, liksom.
Ja, men det er greit å vite hvor jeg kommer fra, da. For
Ja,
jeg
he's
så for meg
back.
at jeg liksom var
He's
fresh out of the
back, and I
academy.
know he has a Bluetooth headset as well, so he probably heard us rumbling in Norwegian.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just like kidding around about how I thought I was right out of the academy, and then Preben told me that I've already been here for like 2 years, which means I'm a
3,
higher rank
right?
than him, and I
I'm
most
pretty
probably
sure
got my
you
own
said
room.
You have been with the company for a couple of years.
Yes. He is a well-established field medic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Which means the first thing that I will ask as he enters the room, what rank is he?
He is considered a senior officer.
What rank was I again?
Junior.
I don't remember. I'm a junior officer,
Yeah.
which is like the lowest of the lowest, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 ranks, really. There are like delineations between junior officers, but there's only like 2 major ranks. There's junior and senior.
So I'm actually
Okay,
I'm a bit
so
experienced.
I'm the lowest and he is the highest, though.
Yep.
Yeah, technically.
This
okay.
is exactly how it should be.
Yeah, well, so as fuck off, man. So as soon as he enters the room, I will see him, and I will literally just do like the ranger, like.
And you gotta keep doing it until I do it, right?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you literally just saying thank you, thank you?
Oh no, that's like out of context. I was saying thank you for the great welcome.
Yeah, but are you saying that in character?
I'm saying
Because from now on, you
No.
have to distinguish from what you're saying out loud as a character, what you're saying out loud
Alright.
as a player.
from now on, everything I say is in character.
Okay, so you said thank you, thank you.
No.
Okay.
Did you say no in character?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
1 3 action.
I want to find out if this guy beams anomalous with my anomalous scanner.
He does have a slight glow.
Of course he does.
I'll
that
walk up
was-
to him and ask what unit this is from.
Sorry. Sorry.
What unit are you from?
I'm from the 501.
Sure.
That's pretty funny because I don't have units left because they all died.
Except 1. That's the 501.
Well, that's me, I guess. I'm the
If
one.
it weren't for me, it would be 500.
I never seen you before, so
I guess I'm one of a kind.
oh, well, maybe would have been a little bit more lucky in our hunts with a medic because we never really had one. I mean,
Let's see.
we did have one guy that the people said was a medic, but I mean, spitting on it and pouring some whiskey on it and saying walk it off, that really doesn't work well on a gunshot wound to the stomach.
How about we say I try to hurt you and then I'll fix you right up after, right?
You threaten me?
Yeah, I'm threatening you a little bit because I'm just trying to tell you that I can hurt you in ways you cannot imagine, and I can fix you up in better ways after.
I would like to see that.
I would love to do that to you.
Wait a minute, are we flirting now?
He's threatening you with a good time.
I'm threatening you with a good time. Yeah, I'm threatening you with a good time. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Awesome. Well, I mean, this guy's a ranger. He's senior, so he's already got my approval. You guys are shit compared to him.
Right, man.
Yeah.
You have any powers?
Yes, I do actually. I have my specialized X-ray vision. I'm a handgun specialist. I have medium armor, and I'm charming. I specialize in first aid. I'm observant, and I also are very acrobatic.
Can I see that he's younger than me?
You have X-ray vision?
Yes, I do, sir.
What the fuck?
So whenever you get hurt, I'll do my best to see what happened to you.
Can I see that he's
inside.
younger than me?
And
No?
I can also
I-
see your dick.
Oh, it's not that big.
Well, I can tell.
Matt, can I see that he's younger than me?
Yes.
Mm.
He at least appears to be.
As
Oh,
he's
no.
like, I'm guessing, I would have like standed right next to him as he's like pouring out all of his achievement to the rest of the crew. And I'm just like gonna whisper into his ear, dude. Like next time you meet new people, don't just don't do that.
Hey, I'm only telling you because you asked. I would never tell you if you didn't ask.
We didn't ask.
Oh, God, you kind of did. He asked, "Do you have X-ray vision?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Good
Well,
luck
you
with
did
seeing
mention
mine.
it.
Good luck with seeing mine, because
Mhm.
BlackRock.
He's wearing a BlackRock belt.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
you know.
to give you a little bit of context, supernatural things are weak to a substance known as BlackRock.
BlackRock, all right.
Yeah. It is this shiny, smooth stone that is mined out of this building, actually. There's a floor on this building that is just made of solid rock, and they started to make a mine there to see if the stone did anything, and it suppresses supernatural abilities.
Both against our enemies and us.
Yes, it doesn't
Roger.
discriminate.
All right.
So, if you say you were to carry this, you might not be able to use your X-ray vision as well. So
Okay.
you don't have any on you currently for that reason.
Which means that if you want to help Geo, if he gets shot, you might have to take his belt off to be able to actually X-ray the guy.
Okay.
And I'm wearing BlackRock armor, so you probably can't see my X-ray
Yeah.
at all.
That sounds like a you problem.
Well, it kind of sounds like a you problem because you're the guy with the X-ray.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can see me because I don't wear any fucking BlackRock because I have
Telekinesis.
anomalous powers.
Yeah.
For all he know, I don't. He didn't ask.
Yeah, that's
Did he
true.
get a
That's true.
file?
In character, he doesn't know that. That's true.
Mm.
And I'm
But
just
in
a
that-
normal
but
guy.
in that case, the only people you can see the undergarments of is me and the girl in the room, which
Hmm.
probably makes you pretty fucking happy.
No
Well, actually-
comment.
Well, actually, Geo, you can only not see where the belt buckle is, because it completely blocks.
Because he's got a BlackRock buckle,
You can see the rest.
belt buckle, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Alright.
can see the rest. Yes.
All right.
Hmm.
So I can see his ankles.
Yep.
Roger.
You can probably see his dick as well,
If it's long
unless
enough.
he has his belt buckle on top of his dick.
This turned BlackRock very quickly.
Right, so you're coming with us down to the Forgotten Floor, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Well, he is to follow you for a while, at the very least.
Yeah, no, that's
Because
where we're going.
you gotta struggle with me for a couple minutes, or hours, or days, or months.
And the
Who
reason I'm
knows?
not telling you what the Forgotten Floor is because your character doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
So you're like, yeah, I'm going to this place, whatever it is.
Down there! A secret?
I mean,
Yeah!
The only sound, if the Forgotten Floor doesn't sound that ominous. I mean,
It could have been the Forgotten Floor of Death, but it's
Mhm.
not. So,
or
Mhm.
it could also be the Pony Isles of love and sharing or whatever.
yeah. It could also be the Forgotten Isle of No Beer.
Good.
Also,
Right.
That would be horrible.
also, Also, if you blink and there's suddenly a rocking horse in front of you, don't damage it.
Oh yeah, right, the rocking horse. That would
Oh yeah, alright.
By the way, should we get like a few D class personnel just in case we need to feed the thing?
No, no, no. We're gonna take care of it.
Well, you can get one. I mean, they're not that valuable.
It can be of better use somewhere else.
Yeah, so for some context, they're basically talking about prisoners that the agency experiments on.
Prisoners of war.
Well, they're kind
No.
of like rapists, just general criminals.
What I told
from
earlier, the
prisons.
people that is on death row,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
has
right.
already been executed.
Okay.
They have in
Expendable people.
Yes.
At least I don't know how Matt would say that it is, but in the SP world, D class personnel is people that has been put on death row and has already been executed, but they're still alive for us to use as we please.
Pretty much. There are others that have like life sentences and stuff like that. They get them transferred to another prison, quote unquote, and then they end
Yeah,
up
but they're D1. They're D1 personnel. Sorry, in the SP universe.
Well, either way, yes. There's different types, but there's a whole bunch of different people, including people who just won't shut up about the supernatural.
What did you call these people again?
D class.
D
class.
D class. Alright. So alright, I got yep. I'm with you.
The D is for doomed, by the way.
Doomed class.
At least in the SCP, where
That sounds familiar.
Yes, so basically they're doomed to be put in experiments for as long as they can survive. So
And then we can like use them for whatever we want because they're gonna die anyway.
yeah, pretty much.
But we can't
Well,
use them
they
all
would've
because
done
then,
Whatever we want.
well,
You can't order one to be your slave. Like it doesn't work that way. Like
Oh,
well, we do have one in the crew that can.
well, yes,
Mm.
but she would have to mind control people who are part of the agency.
Well, then again, she already kind of did make one higher up in the agency as her puppet,
A little bit, yes, but
which is awesome.
he doesn't know that. So, yeah, basically, it's an agency, so there's a lot of paperwork and that sort of thing. So if you want one of these dudes, you have to fill out a form, basically,
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
and you
well,
have to put
I-
on the form what you're going to use them for, and you have to get approval. So,
Alright, I see. Yep. So it's
So
a slave,
I-
but you gotta have a permit.
yeah, basically.
get it.
Yep.
Well, I vote we get at least one D class personnel to get down with us, and you all know that I'm the ranger, so my vote is 5 compared to yours.
Well, we got.
And we have
agent.
another ranger, so that's and he's higher ranked than me, so his vote is 10. So I vote that we get one D class personnel guy, just in case when we defeated the like crocodiles didn't make him trust us. I guess because the whole plan is to either kill him or throw him into the.
So we
bottomless
have an
pit.
just to get this straight, we have an almost impenetrable croc that we want to befriend him so that we can damage him and kill him after.
Befriend
And-
him or kill him, or befriend him and lure him into a non-bottomless pit.
And
thing.
you want to use a pedophile to achieve this.
Well, he eats people. He likes flesh,
Yep,
like
alright.
human flesh.
I just want to get the fight straight.
Well,
Do I
I
have
mean,
a-
it's only like 100 meters. I mean, if we get like 100 D class people, we can
Oh my
put it, like, on
God,
the
dude.
floor,
That would be a stretch, but
and
we
then
could
the
have
clock
one
go
D
like,
class.
"Ooh,
We
a
could
piece
have
of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy, and then it'll just fall off.
We could have
a
one
bunch.
D-class one D-class person to run 100 meters with the croc chasing him.
I'm telling you,
that.
dudes, the D class isn't necessary.
Well, do you want to run in front of the hungry croc?
No, because Preben is
Oh,
forgetting
it's
his
so
own
hard.
ability.
We have other means to.
My one ability
Get it there.
sucks ass. I don't know if I can carry the thing that long. I will try.
I
I
definitely.
will try, but I don't
My
know
only
if I
ability,
can.
my ability is to fix you if it doesn't work, so I can't really help you with the solution here.
Well, it makes me feel a little bit better that we actually have a real medic in the group. And I'll look at Geo.
I think Geo was
I
a
won't
good
look
medic.
at Geo with like an angry look. I will look in like a smile, like a haha.
Geo, are you listening?
Bitch.
Because they are making fun of you.
I know. That's why. That's why I started smiling when he said you with a smile.
I mean, you should know that you already have my respect because you have saved my life multiple times. But I will still make fun of you because you're my friend.
Yeah.
Literally broke your brain and he had to save you.
Did you think too much?
I almost broke my brain. I made a big hole on the way into my brain, and a part of my brain went away,
Oh, sorry.
but he fixed it, didn't he? Kind of. I got
Your
out of
brain-
that
your
whole
brain-
fucking ordeal with almost no vagina bed.
Oh,
Yes.
that was just the corona vaccine talking.
Yeah, so you didn't lose any brain, but your head had a lot of pressure in it, and to relieve the pressure, part of your head like broke open is what happened. So yeah, it wasn't good, but he helped you. Either way. So what would you guys like to do?
So the point we're at is that we're actually stopped where we do have a vote if we're bringing a D personnel or not
Sure.
into this floor.
Sure.
And after what Preben says, it's like he wants one, and Jumba does not want one, and Geo, I don't know.
Sure.
Or what? Is that do I have that correctly?
Yes, this is the situation, yes.
Mhm.
And then I have a vote.
Sure.
Well, you're
Well,
part of
there's
us
10
now.
because you're.
I say bring it.
senior ranger.
We bring a D man.
Yeah, so that's 15 votes towards one.
So 2 votes to 1. Oh, guess what I do? Yeah, I say don't bring it.
So now we need
In
Lonnie.
that case,
Do
We
we
don't
need to
get a
roll a
D4.
dice?
no.
All right.
Lonnie
we
would be the
sh-
tiebreaker, but she's not here.
It's a joke that I made very early on because they didn't listen to me and we almost got killed. And after that, it was like, well, I'm a ranger, so my vote count is 10.
So it wasn't real that I was 10 votes. So
No.
we're 2 against 2.
It's like an inside joke.
Can we make can we make L write a vote, or do we have to actually break the tie?
That's
No, it's-
what I'm trying to figure out right
Can we do
now.
rock paper scissors?
Eller apekärken. I mean,
be great to
Lonnie
have a
said
tiebreaker.
that she would be listening in, so maybe
Well,
she's,
she hasn't been
watching
listening in
the-
for the last 1 hour because she actually left she left
Yeah,
the
but
call.
maybe she is listening into Geo.
Oh, in the
live
stream.
Yeah.
He's streaming. Looney, do you have an opinion?
Lonnie.
Lonnie, sorry.
Looney.
Maybe she isn't able to hear us also, but
I really wish.
Can
oh,
she
okay.
just tell her to say yes or no?
Yeah. Sure. Just don't let you say yes or no. I mean, Lonnie will say it's Lonnie, so she'll say yes.
Yes is bring one, no is don't bring one.
Well, you can write yes, bring a D-class personnel to the Forgotten Floor. No, don't bring a D-class personnel to the Forgotten Floor, which will be sacrificed and probably killed and eaten.
Yeah, you don't have to write that.
But then again, if you bring the thing, then I'm sure that the thing has not eaten for a while, so if it eats, that's not good, is it?
Yay or nay? That's a good question. She's writing or typing.
She has a question.
Is he properly confined?
Well, that doesn't matter because I'm gonna bring my vote to nay because I just thought about that. The thing has been downstairs there for many, 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 many years without eating anything, so it's probably hungry and weak. I don't want to give it food to make it more powerful.
Yeah,
That's a good thought.
you're coming to your senses finally.
I'm still gonna get her opinion.
So did you retract your vote?
She said yes.
It's a really
Fine.
dumb plan. Yeah, I retracted my vote, so I say nay, just because the thing hasn't eaten. The only
That means
thing...
it's so I don't say anything, so it's 3 against 2 then, I guess, right?
Yeah, but then again, your vote counts as 10 because you're
No,
a
it-
senior ranger.
Then
My-
with
But that's
At-
just from
if
from
that's
my
the point, then we wouldn't have an argument at all because then we will beat these two guys a long time ago.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case right here.
Fuck the D class. The file says that the thing will regenerate, so let's find like kill it.
I'm just gonna
I'll-
throw it out there that we don't have we could we make a use of him without feeding him to the croc? Like, you know, he doesn't have to be food. He could be something else.
No, they're usually idiots.
All right.
Yeah, pedophiles are rapists. They don't really make good companions. Sure. So the plan right now is to hurt it so bad that it can't resist me carrying it and throwing it into the endless void.
Oh,
Lonnie is
changed.
also saying that that realistically. Oh, sorry.
Oh
you
yeah,
can
I
say
was
it.
just gonna say that she changed her vote. Anyway, so doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Right.
We're not bringing no BD person in there.
Yeah, well, it was up for discussion. And now
It's a good
not.
vote.
I got ways to lure it to us.
That's the information that you come with right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Which is what you wanna like put some beef jerky on the floor. Is that your plan?
I have an odor bomb that can. I'm sure it has a nice, keen sense of smell.
Of
should-
course, you have an odor bomb.
Of course I do.
Older bomb.
I
Oh,
have, I have all kinds of wacky shit on my person.
Do you have by any chance a gay bomb? I mean,
Depends how you look at it.
not shaped like a penis, like literally making people in the surrounding area gay.
Well, he doesn't have that.
You have that. You have that, don't you?
He does not have that. No. I will
Can you
neither
buy that?
confirm or deny whether or not that already exists.
Okay. I'm gonna try and buy that next time.
Yeah, speaking of buying stuff, I would like to buy some stuff.
Do you have any money left?
I do.
You used all your money last session. You had nothing left.
I used a lot, but not all.
You used a shit ton. That's what you used.
Okay, what do
Sure.
you want?
Bitch.
All right.
So everybody
I-
stops off at the armory.
Yep.
Back Harrigan.
And the
The
I'm guessing
quartermaster
the armor guy knows
recognizes
me and what's your character's name, by the way, Nifa?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that in a couple moments.
Because we would have asked if you're
Yeah.
trying to keep it
didn't-
mysterious.
What he's trying to say is he didn't come up with anything yet, so give him the
Okay.
minute.
I didn't know I had to come up with one, so I'll come up with one in a jiffy. Just give me a couple
I
minutes and
mean,
I'll...
we can just call you Doc, I guess.
If anything, I'll be a Jeff, but I won't.
Okay,
No,
so
I
now
won't
we have
allow you to be a
two.
Jeff.
So now we have two medics in the group.
Except
No,
he's
no,
better at
one
it.
fake
No.
medic. One fake medic and no medic. You mean?
I'm a medic for now.
You have a play medic and a medic.
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy
you see his face.
eh.
Oh, he's angry now. Oh, he's
This-
mad.
This guy actually has supernatural abilities to help him be a medic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I
Just
just
like
do
in
that.
real life.
Just like him.
Yeah, so I'll just call you Doc for now. Oh.
Doc. Doc is a good nickname, but I need a real name, don't I?
No, Doc.
Mm.
Do
Well,
you
what-
guys have like... Do you guys have like human names, or more like... Are you like more
My name is
fictional?
Craven.
What?
His
My name
character's
is
name is
Craven.
Freeman.
Oh,
Use their
alright, so...
own names.
I
okay.
am Shaggy.
His name is Shaggy.
Shaggy. Oh, okay.
His name is
Shag
Geo.
E. You need to say correctly. Shag E.
Shag G-Y-E.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called-
So if my first name was Oxy and then my last name was Kantin, it will work.
I would let you do
Um,
that, yeah, if you want.
I will do that. Yeah, my first name is Oxy and my last name is Kantin
Okay, got it.
with the C.
Got it.
I'm just gonna call you Oxy.
All right.
Oxy's a cool first name, and you can but the nickname Doc I will also I'll
That's too late.
I'll answer to the nickname
Too late.
Doc.
You're named Oxy now.
I'm Oxy.
late.
All right, gotcha.
It's easier to say. So I'm guessing that the armor guy knows me and Oxy pretty well because we're rangers, right?
He doesn't know you as well as Shaggy.
Yeah. I'm the weirdest guy. This guy knows.
Oh yeah, right.
So
I mean,
you can expect.
You're
weird
literally
stuff.
putting this guy's kids through college.
Sure.
Well, to be fair, he's only making a wage. He's not making any money or like
Yeah.
off of commission or anything. He's just here to accept money in exchange for objects.
Mm,
Who's that?
right. So I have.
This is the
I have a,
quartermaster. He's the guy who has all the stuff.
Okay.
I have a normal order for you today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking to the quartermaster before we go down.
Yes, yes. You
Yep.
guys
Yeah, we
are
can
all
buy
brought
stuff
to the
if we-
quartermaster.
If you
Alright.
want anything like aloe vera cream, you can buy it from him. Like you can buy anything you want.
You
Yeah,
need to
he-
buy ammo.
Yeah.
You can buy ammo, but what
Well-
I'll say is we're not keeping track of ammo, so you have ammo. You're fine.
Thank you.
Early on, he wanted us to keep track, but it's been just
As
like
long
when we
as you
play
keep track
D&D.
of how many bullets your gun has in it and whether or not you need to
Mhm.
reload. That's all you need to keep track of.
Right. Thank you.
Which means you're having a normal 1911, right?
Yeah, 9mm.
9mm 911, so you have 8 rounds, including the one in chamber, I think.
In the 1911, yes. The Beretta could have been 15th, I think. But it doesn't. It's not that important right now, I think.
Yeah, it's not that important right now. Because you're not in combat. So,
True.
the guy says, so, You're not looking for blow up dolls this time?
Oh no, I haven't gotten to use them yet, but I'm sure I will soon.
Alright.
Yeah, that was pretty. It was fun. I remember that. That was fun.
Yeah,
So
basically for context, he got like little things that he can blow up as decoys, but he called them blow up dolls, so yeah, that's what they are now.
yeah. So for today, I would like a deployable cover with the bulletproof window, and anti-flash goggles.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Yeah, some mines, flashbangs, and high quality beef, and deadly poisoned beef.
Oh, he has a big plan.
Okay.
Oh, and I was wrong. Oxy. You have a total of 9 if you have 1 in the chamber. 8 in the mag, 9 with the 1 in the chamber.
All right, thank you.
So, he goes, "What kind of deployable cover are you looking for?"
Like, say we're in a battle, I just pull it up, and it will deploy itself up, and we can hide behind it.
I'm gonna stand like behind him, and as I hear him describing it, I'm just gonna activate. Just look at the guy, like quartermaster, and just like activate my shield, and like ask, and then I'm gonna deactivate it again.
Alright, this thing's gonna be heavy.
Ooh, you got like a light version?
Well,
provide
if you pay
less-
for it, I'll carry it.
It'll provide
Alright.
less durability. but-
I mean, you can. You're probably gonna use it more prevent than I am, so
Mm,
it's a service to you, I suppose.
stand behind bro, motherfuckers.
Alright,
Well, I'm basically
cover
Brawl.
alone is gonna be $300.
Sure.
How does it work?
So he hands you this metal case, and he offers it to you.
Mhm.
Do you take it?
Yeah, I take it and I'll ask him how it works.
It's about
Can you?
it's about
Can
10
I
feet
ask
long.
him? Can you deploy and redeploy it?
He nods.
Okay.
It's about 10 feet long by 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Um, it's made of
pretty
metal,
bad.
and it has a handle on the top. And he
Pretty bad.
instructs you that if you pull on the handle on the top, it pulls out the deflector sheet, as it is known, and then you can fold it up so that way the case is holding it on the ground, so that way it doesn't like fall over.
Prevent. There's your extra AC.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, probably can't do anything though if as I deploy it. So I'll try it. I'll put it on the ground. I'll pull the lever, but I have to pull the lever and pull it out myself, right? It doesn't automatically deploy.
Yeah,
it.
there's no button to
Right.
to do it. No.
Yeah, so I'll have to like spin up.
hmm
So
So
it's
I'll draw a
basically-
picture on the Roll20.
It's kind of like the size of a door, ish.
Kind of. So it's like this, and then there is a handle on the top. So then you pull on the handle, and then it folds out, so that way the case. Well, I should just not do that. So that way the case is like this, and then the cover goes up like this. And the case is holding it in place, so that way the cover goes up. And it like leans against it, so that way it doesn't fall over. If you
Cool.
understand what I'm talking
Go like this.
Is that from Rainbow Six Siege?
Yes.
It's not like that, no. It is similar, but not identical.
It's,
He's
it's bigger.
stationary while using it.
Yeah, so
If he moves,
It's,
it falls
it's
together.
kind of like that, but it's bigger.
what would happen is if a force acted upon it from this side, it would fall over. But as long as there's bullets or whatever hitting it from this side, then it stays in place.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So,
there's a hinge here that it folds up on. Right.
so how big is it? Like, is it the size of a door ish?
It's 10 feet by 5 feet.
What is that in normal human measurements?
I will give that to you.
10 feet is 3 meters.
So 3 meters tall by
1.5 feet.
1.5 feet wide.
Yeah.
1.5 meters is what he meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. So yeah, it's basically like a door.
Yeah, basically.
Full door though. Yep.
It's not meant to be carried around. It's meant to be, oh, we're in an emergency. Grab the thing, put it down. That's what it's for. It's not meant
Yeah,
to
but
be
then
like,
again,
let's walk down the street with this. That's not
yeah,
what
but
it's
then
for.
again, it's me, isn't it?
It's not a riot shield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have. Huh. Well, I guess I'll put it on my back then, like on a string.
And it's also meant to be carried by like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, well, too bad for those 2 or 3 people. I'll put it on my back on a string.
Fair enough.
He did forget that I am Norwegian, so
So, do you want to buy like additional mines and stuff? Don't you already have mines?
I have a mine, but that's not enough.
Okay, are you looking for like a flashbang that you like if like stepped on like a mine, then it activates basically? Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, sorry.
No, just normal flashbangs. I was looking for, and
Don't
if
you
you have
already have a
like,
bunch of flashbangs already?
I'm running out of them.
Okay. You know the prices of these things, right?
250 for
A box of 6.
pack a box. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Yep, done. And if you want anything in like a mine format, it doesn't cost you any extra. It's just a different format.
So 250 for like a pack of mines.
Yep.
Can I get like one stepped on? They like sleep mines. Is that a thing?
So what is the effect?
There's same stuff at the anesthesia grenades. In the
Oh,
mine
so
version.
like the mines from like Metal Gear Solid 5, where if they step on it, then a sleeping gas comes out and knocks them out.
No.
Sure, yeah.
So, okay.
I'll get 3 of those and 3 normal mines.
Yeah, you know the prices.
Yup.
guys, just saying, we do have a newbie with us, so it might be pretty good to try and get to a combat situation.
Yeah.
So that he does experience
there
that
as long as he,
also in
as
his
long as
first
he,
session.
as long as he buys his stuff,
Yeah.
you guys will get there.
I just want my beef. dude.
Flashbangs. Yeah, I know.
Oh, your beef?
My
Yeah.
beef.
How much? Are you like looking for like 45 pounds of beef? Like what are you looking for?
No, like a meal's worth of beef.
Okay. Just 2 meals, 1 poisoned, 1 not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about 300 grams
Alright.
each.
Yeah. So like $20.
Sure. For each?
No, for
Total.
the both of them, and that
Okay.
includes the poison that went into one of the beefs. And he
Okay.
has marked them. One has a green sticker on it.
Hmm. How
That's the
effective
good
is
one.
how
That's the one
effective
you
is
need.
the poison?
Yeah, the green one is the poison.
What kind of poison is it?
You should ask for the strongest poison that you have. Strongest fast-acting poison that you have.
It depends on what
In
kind
the
of
beef.
poison you're looking for. Are you looking for like a neurological agent?
Paralyzing.
Paralyzing would be good, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
the
yeah.
thing can regenerate fast as fuck.
I'll
So-
say $22 then.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, you're ruined,
I can
aren't you?
afford that. Even I can afford that.
And
You're not
last
sure
but
where
not
he's
least,
pulling all this stuff from, but he just walks into the back and comes out with whatever you're looking for.
hey, I'm not complaining.
That's the best. That's the best shopkeeper you could ever ask for.
Yeah.
And a couple of anti-flash goggles.
Sure. Yeah. Easy. That's like $5 each.
Okay. Sure.
Because they're
That's
basically
it.
just like sunglasses, pretty much. They just cut back on the glare, pretty much.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they're not super expensive. And considering you work here, yeah, they're giving you like a slight discount.
I mean, well, you're telling us that you work here, so they're giving you a slight discount. When does anybody that's not work here get into that shop?
Not very often, but
Yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes. But not very often, but sometimes.
That's the employee discount. I mean, who the fuck is not an employee that can get to this shop anyways? Oh, people.
Okay. I am ready.
The President of the United States could probably be brought here if he even knew this place existed. But yes. Just saying
Yeah.
that there are people who could be brought here under certain circumstances.
So, should we go? Is everyone ready to go?
Let's travel to the elevator.
Let's
go down into the
go.
forbidden floor.
Let's go.
I spent $827
Out of how much?
out of enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
You won't.
Not enough. The story of my life.
Okay, so for those who haven't been here before, you enter the elevator, and the guys who have entered the elevator with you, because this elevator does not have buttons for the HQ. How the elevator works is it detects your thoughts on where you want to go, and the elevator goes there. But when they walk into the elevator, a button appears, and they press the button, and the elevator begins its descent. A few
It just
minutes
knows
later,
where we want to go.
yes, it does.
All
However,
right.
the Forgotten Floor has been locked off, so you have to know about it to make the button appear. It's a safety
Of
precaution.
course. You can't. Yeah, you can't. All right. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a safety precaution.
Yep.
Because the Forgotten Floor is literally abandoned for a reason. So, they press the button. They begin their descent. The doors open, and you are led by them into Oxy. You are led into a room that opens into a large open space that has a what looks like used to be a bridge that is broken on either side, so that way the bridge is gone. And what you see to your left and to your right is endless abyss to your left and to your right, and when you look down where the bridge should be, you see endless abyss. You can see a large door on the other side of this chasm. It's about 70 foot across.
70 foot is.
Super far.
Yep.
Longer than you could possibly jump, that's for sure. I will give you the exact measurement.
21 meters. Yep.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Further than you could jump, especially in heavier armor. Maybe a long jump person might be able to reach that far, but probably not.
And that's the scene?
Yep, that's where you guys are.
Alright. Thank you.
So, the guys have a way to get across, but you don't know that. So you're like, what do we do? That's what you're thinking.
Yes, you're right.
I did mention it quite a few times.
You did?
Your character mentioned it when he wasn't there, to be fair.
You're gonna love how we're gonna need to get across.
You know what? Last time I went first to check out if it was dangerous, and I told you guys explicitly, one person at a time, and you didn't even there. So yeah, this time I'm going
Fine, just
last.
jumped on.
To be fair, it was Nani's fault.
Blame
don't care.
Lonnie. Blame Lonnie.
She did though.
Is this like a
I know.
this like a rope or something?
So
Yeah.
what they do is one of them draws a gun-looking apparatus that has a
It's
hook
a-
on the end.
Which would be
Harpoon.
me.
It's basically a grappling hook.
Yeah, Roger.
Grappling hook.
And it's attached to like a gun propelling mechanism, so that way you pull the trigger and it shoots forward. It's basically like a Batman.
I have this thing in my mind. Yep, I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's basically like a Batman gadget. It's pretty much
Yep.
what you're looking at.
It's a grappling hook.
Yeah. So,
And this is what we use to get across this apocalypse.
this
Yeah.
this gigantic chasm.
Hole.
Yes.
Thing.
Roger.
So, one of them shoots it. I would assume it's Preben because he was always the one to shoot it before. And
I had one.
you did shoot once, I think. Anyway,
Yeah, and you fucked up.
but either
No,
way,
I didn't.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
did.
give it to you guys. You managed to hit the other wall in such a way that you guys can get across.
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
and I'll just give it to you. Since there's no combat or anything, you guys managed to get across, no problem.
As I get across, as soon as I get across and I'll like get off the rope, I'm gonna go like, well, Bonnie, this must sure look familiar. I'll pat the rabbit.
It just sort of nuzzles under your hand.
Hmm.
But make sure that you do not move the radio.
Oh, the radio is at standstill.
I know. I'm just saying that that's what this creature does. So,
Bloody murder you.
by the way, just for context, he has a little white rabbit with bright red eyes on his shoulder that is
Who?
Preben.
Me.
All right.
Yeah, he has a little white bunny with bright red eyes.
Yeah. So I do have a old timey esque walkie talkie, like right on my shoulder, strapped in. Don't touch it.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, since you're coming with us, you should probably get this. And I give him a... What are they called? I have it somewhere here. We all have it.
Do you have an extra one?
Since
Shaggy.
since Lonnie isn't here, I'll give Martha's calm link to you. She's out of commission.
We're not.
Oh,
We're not.
calmly.
It's not metagaming if you have a reason. So what's the reason?
Lonnie, you stay with the main group this time. So if he gets lost, he should probably have your comm link.
Yeah, she can bloody mind control people, so she's fine.
Mhm.
She also has black magic. So
Yep.
it's a newly acquired thing for her, so she doesn't really know how to use it. But
Which means I'm pretty sure she'll be fine.
so, yeah, you guys head toward where the cornfield was. So, for context, because Oxy hasn't been here before, you see as they walk through the gigantic doors that block off this next area, you walk into what looks like an office space with multiple doors. However, this office space looks like it's been through a nuclear explosion. Or at least a nuclear explosion was nearby. So there's like sparking wires hanging from the ceiling. There's the lights are hanging down from the ceiling. There's broken ceiling tiles. There's broken floor tiles. There are doors that are broken. It just looks like this place has been through hell. So, they begin leading you down a hallway. Because we're just gonna skip to the part where we get to the guys.
It was like this when we got there, I swear.
Yeah, it was. To be fair, it was. This place had a bunch of escaped, as they tell you, this place has a bunch of escaped objects and anomalous creatures and whatnot. And basically the company was like, we're not willing to throw away people's lives at trying to save this place, so they just abandoned it, and whatever was there just had its way. So yeah, this place is not in great shape. Also, as you guys are walking, you notice, Oxy, that there appears to be a strange metallic rocking horse-like animal that follows you around. Whenever you don't look at it, it moves. And then when you look where it was, it's gone or it's in a different place.
All right, I recognize this.
Yes, well, you don't recognize it per se. Oh, Lonnie's back.
Hi.
Hello. Audio.
Yeah, you don't recognize it per se because you haven't seen it before, but they have warned you that it exists.
Yep.
So you are
Mija,
aware that this
no
is a
más.
thing that you shouldn't bother. You shouldn't
on.
touch it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't bother it. It's fine. It doesn't want to hurt you.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
ignore it.
Oh, you can touch it. You just pat it.
Yeah, well, you can pet it. Just
It moves when I don't see it, basically.
Yeah, basically when you don't see it, it changes location. But it can quote unquote move. It can rock back and forth when you're looking at it. That's the only thing it can do.
But does it rock my world?
Perhaps. Depends on how big your world is.
lol.
Are we in the cornfield now, by the way?
God. No,
Oh,
we're in the
yeah, we're
office area.
Oh yeah, we're in the cornfield now, boy.
Okay,
That's how
so
big your world is.
they lead you through a hallway that has many doors on the sides of it.
Yep.
However, you ignore those doors for now. We can look at them later. I just want to get to the combat.
Of course.
So that way
Yep.
you can
Yeah, sure.
experience a little
Sure.
combat. So,
Yep.
you guys go past those doors. And eventually, you reach corn growing in the hallway. And as you continue to walk, eventually you reach what looks like an outdoor area inside this building. And all you can see is a night sky above you, and you are in corn.
And once we get there, I would like to spend some time camouflaging myself in the corn.
Of course.
Because I can do that now.
You turn yourself into
Oh,
a
yeah.
corn man.
Of course. And I sneak with the
Get
corn.
eaten.
Oh
Corn man.
no! Oh no! He just turned into a big ball of popcorn. What are we about to do now?
He just like puts corn husks all over his body.
I am one with the corn with the 19.
Yes.
I am corn.
So if you were to stand still, you would be decently camouflaged. However, if you start walking around, it's like a dude in a ghillie suit. Like, you're gonna be noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The corn is me, and I am the corn.
You could try to play it off as, like, your anomalous corn. Like, that could be a thing that you could try, but I won't guarantee your success. But yeah, so if you were to lay on the ground, yeah, you would be perfect. If you were to stand still and an enemy was at a distance,
Jeez, sorry I didn't hear a single thing of what you
Yeah.
said last.
I'm gonna have to mute Lonnie.
No.
Sorry, their father has COVID, so they're here. They're
Oh.
here right now.
Oh
Okay.
God, do you have COVID?
Timothy has COVID?
Yeah.
I've had it. I've had it, so I'm fine. I don't know about these other guys, but I've had it, so it's all great.
Well, give him my best. I mean, he's fat, so he's in the danger zone just like me.
Well, guys, I got to go because I have work tomorrow.
okay.
You have COVID. too,
What?
huh?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
do a little combat. You won't miss too much.
Okay, see you guys.
Oh,
Maybe
Good
like
night.
focus on your eating, Emmeline. Oh my God, I'm gonna
Okay.
mute myself. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, what I was in the middle of saying was, if you were to lay on the ground, Shaggy, you would be hidden. If
Yeah.
you were to stand up and stand still, at a distance you would be hidden. But you have a feeling if a dude was like standing 2 feet away from you, then he would be like, this plant is weird.
Why
At
is
the
the
very
brush moving?
Nonsense.
But either way, yeah, you think you've done a good job. Whether or not you've done a good job is yet to be determined. So, you guys continue on your journey. And I need to roll to see whether it finds you or you find it.
In the
Okay.
cornfield, right?
Yeah, you're in a cornfield.
Yep.
And you can see the night sky above you.
Well, the plan was to lure it to us.
Yep.
Which I think I'm
I just rolled a
capable of.
thing to see if it knew you were there instantly.
Hmm.
To be fair. So, okay. What is the plan?
Right. You want me to get it to come over here? So you can deal with it?
Well,
Sure.
you're the man with the plan, bro.
You're the man with the plan, you're the man with the beefs. Here,
No.
crocky.
I got outvoted, so this is all you, bro.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give the beefs to you, Preben, if you want to do something with it. Because I don't
Okay.
want to negotiate with that thing.
Oh.
Remember,
Okay. So
his-
what's your plan to getting it to come to here?
Remember,
Oh,
his character is just a dude. You're like an army dude. He's just a dude.
And he's
Yeah.
not just a dude, he's an American dude. Well, he's a pretty petite American dude, but still.
Relative
tr-
to some Americans that you've seen, yes, that is true.
All American like obese as fuck.
Not every American. Lonnie's here.
I'm European. All Americans are bees as fuck.
So what you see is
Lonnie
that-
doesn't count. She's Mexican.
Lonnie is. You look great.
You're Mexican. You don't count. You're not American.
El hablo noble americano.
Yes. Oh, she's angry.
Ah,
now.
yeah, we can still not.
European mutt. Oh my god.
Oh, she's shouting. Oh, she's
Yeah,
angry.
she's shouting, but we can't hear her.
You guys can hear me. I'm muted.
Yeah, now you are.
Now we can hear you.
Oh no.
No, she muted herself.
Okay.
Yeah, she's mad.
Yeah.
So
Not
so
at
what I'm
me.
So what I'm gonna do is just throw a grenade. It pours out a gas. It's an odor grenade of fresh bacon.
Yeah,
So-
he got a bunch of stink bombs, basically. And
So
they
you
ha-
got a bacon grenade. So you're starting the plan.
Baking
The
grenade.
first step of the plan is a bacon grenade.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
gonna detect
Alright.
scent.
But in
Yeah.
that case, this plan cannot fail.
No.
And then I will become one with the corn. Good luck.
He's gonna drive here, then you're all on your own, boys.
take-
Fuck
I-
yeah! Coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah! America! Big
Matt.
grenade!
Matt, I think I min-maxed my survival. This is how it look like.
Let me just say that if it were to try to detect you, it would be extraordinarily hard for this creature. Almost as hard as it possibly could be. Almost.
Hmm.
Although, if it doesn't see you, it might step on you. So
Well, I'm
good
gonna
luck.
be like,
Don't breathe if it steps on you.
yeah.
So, I'm just saying, there is a chance it might step on you because it doesn't know you're there. So, you threw the stink bomb. Perfect. Stink bomb.
Oh, see, can you see the baking grenade and me? I'll yeah, I can. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
don't know the rest of the
It's
song.
fine. It's fine. It's a
Yeah.
stupid song anyway. So,
Have you?
okay,
you
now
calmed
she's
down
mad
now?
at me.
How do you guys know that song? I don't know your national anthem.
Oh, she's screaming so loud that we can't hear her.
Oh,
She's just lagging out. Always say Grey's Anatomy.
Hmm.
how do you guys know that song? I don't know any of you. I know "Oh Canada."
Ja,
because
vi
Yeah.
elsker
Yeah.
dette landet som det styr. Barbet over landet med de tusen hjørn.
I only know that's the only part of your national anthem that I know. Oh Canada.
Oh, say, can you Grey's Anatomy is the only thing I can of the American one.
Grey's
Grey's Anatomy. Great.
Anatomy.
If Grey's Anatomy becomes a part of any national anthem, the humans should be exterminated.
Cheers,
Okay.
brothers.
Cheers,
Um,
man.
Okay.
I mean,
so-
like the only thing that you come from song to make that is like literally American Dad when Roger takes over the Colombian islands. The island is now named Bananarama, and our national song is now named Venus.
Okay, great. So, here's what happens. Actually, I need to roll. Give me 2 seconds.
So
Okay.
this is what happens after the bacon bomb.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
It likes bacon.
all of you,
I mean,
all of you
course
hear a
it looks like
voice.
Oh. yeah, come get the bacon.
Smells as though you have brought meat.
Mm.
but it hasn't noticed any of you yet because it's quite far away. It's like yelling this from a distance.
Yeah, well,
You can
in
hear
that case, I'll,
its loud footsteps getting closer
yeah, well, in that
and
case,
stalks of corn getting knocked over.
I'll stand with the baking grenade.
You are
That
now
is a-
bacon smelling. You're not
That's
sure
a
if you're
sentence
bacon
I
flavored.
I would never say in my whole life. I will now stand with a baking grenade.
You are now bacon smelling. You're not sure if you're bacon flavored or not, but you're definitely bacon smelling.
Blanky's gonna love this.
You're welcome.
If I get back.
Just FYI, is this combat or are we
It's
like?
going
no,
to be. It's going to be.
Oh, all right. So this
Like
is
the enemy
pre-combat.
isn't near you at all, so it's not combat yet.
Okay.
You have the beef prevent, just FYI.
Can I step? Oh, right. Can I now just shoot in and say I'll take a step back from the bacon bomb?
Okay, yes. That's
Yep, I'll do that. I'll take a couple steps back.
that is definitely a thing you can do, for sure.
I will do that.
Especially if you know that something is going to probably attack that area. Yeah, you can definitely move away from it if you so wish.
I do have a feeling.
Yes. So that is
No.
definitely something you can do to prepare for combat. There are
Just as
other
long as
things.
everybody stands
but-
behind me, then maybe this will maybe go well.
Yeah, I'll take the liberty of saying Geo is not near the bacon bomb.
Same.
Sorry.
You're all good. And I'll take the liberty of saying, because Lonnie isn't directly next to the thing, that she is not next to the bacon bomb.
Tell me that.
She knows that.
Oh.
So, yeah, so she's not next to the bacon bomb. So you can hear the footsteps coming closer. It's reminiscent of a scene out of a Jurassic Park movie where the T-Rex is knocking over trees or something. It's reminiscent of that, except it's ears of corn, stalks of corn getting knocked over as it approaches. So, it is going to see who it can see. And it needs to roll.
Okay.
Well, it needs to. It's rolling to see if it can see the dude who is hidden.
Corn man?
The answer is no. It can't see him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The highest it got is a 16, which is not a
Ooh.
19 or higher. So it does not see him. So it starts running forward. But it can see everybody else, because no one else is hidden. So everybody else is just sort of standing there, waiting for it to approach, or running away.
No, everybody went back
Yeah, everybody.
behind me.
Yeah, everybody ran away, but I'm just saying they may have stopped at a certain distance, is what I'm trying to say. So,
I'm right here, buddy. Juicy piece of meat. Come get.
it starts to it. Let me actually roll to see whether or not it just goes for it, because it
Well,
may be hungry enough
I would
to
be
just.
having. Since he gave me the pieces of steak, I would be like holding them in my hand, on top of each other, both of them.
Yes, but this is a ravenous creature that has been
Yeah, well,
hungering for years.
I am
Therefore, it
telling
might
you,
not
I'm
be able to
holding those two pieces of
resist.
steak.
It might not be able to resist the smell and might lash out at you, is what I was rolling for. Luckily for you, it does not instantly like jump on the area where the smell is coming from. So
Luckily for it, you mean?
so here's what everybody sees. You see a gigantic, like 20, 30 feet long, crocodilian-esque creature. It gets up on its hind legs and looks down where Preben is standing.
Here, push.
You have brought the food.
Yeah, at least a little bit. catch. And I'll like throw it like up for him to.
Which one? Because you have two.
Both of them.
Oh, both of them. Okay, great. Let's see which one it grabs first.
No, like I'll hold them like one piece of meat, and I'll
Correct.
throw them both like
Correct.
from one hand.
But they are
Uh-huh.
two separate pieces of meat. So
Mm.
I'm rolling to see which one it grabs first. And I understand what you did. I'm just saying that it's not going to eat them both simultaneously, is what's happening.
I thought you said it was huge.
It is. But
So
it
we
is
would be
not
able
eating them
to
simultaneously.
It's-
munch
it's
down
a-
on two
it's a-
T-bone steak sizes steaks.
It's a
at the
it's
same
a
time,
picky eater.
Alright, so
Apparently.
it grabs the poison one first.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And eats that.
Probably not going to do anything anyways.
Probably.
It swallows. It grabs the other piece of meat. It swallows. It doesn't even like try to rip it up or anything. It just clunk, swallow.
No,
Clunk,
that's
swallow.
just steaks. Like not that big.
Yeah, I'm just saying that that's what it does. It doesn't try to like break it up or anything. Just grab, eat, grab, eat. And it looks at you. I was anticipating something more substantial. As he eyes you hungrily.
Yeah, well, the problem is that I'm broke, so I can
I can't
afford.
afford anything else.
Do you have any idea how expensive red meat is? I'll ask him.
He just leans forward, dangerously close to you, and sniffs heavily.
I'm white meat. I'm not red meat.
He,
Can I
you don't
can I just
smell
shoot,
like white meat.
can I just shoot in a question?
Mm.
Or a couple. Are we in combat?
Not yet.
Not specifically, no.
Oh, okay. So is this a dialogue between those two? Can we like shoot in? Can I like go?
Do you
Yeah,
want to shoot
yeah.
it?
Can I like I draw my gun and put a couple rounds in his back, or just in theory?
If you chose to do so, yes, you can draw your weapon
Alright,
and shoot it.
So I can at any point just come in and go. I do this.
Yeah, if combat
Or-
hasn't started, you can get basically a surprise attack, so you get one attack off, and then combat will start. Basically.
Or
Alright,
you can
thank you.
draw your
Alright.
gun. Or you can draw your gun and said, I will shoot immediately if the thing is threatening like me.
Yeah, you
I
can
I
say
can go. I
that.
In
can
that
go.
case,
If you
you
do
will-
anything, I'll fucking. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can also say out of character that you want to prepare to shoot it if certain circumstances happen, like if it attacks them or something.
Roger. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
It's all good. So, did you want to shoot it, or did you just want to ask?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm watching.
Okay. So you're watching this large crocodilian-esque creature just sort of like
Yep.
get up in the face of Preben
Yep.
and sniff him. And it
Yep.
says, "You sure smell like pork."
That's exactly what I'm watching.
Matt, do I smell like Team Spirit?
Uh,
Da-da-da.
You would have to ask it in character.
as soon as the thing says that I smell like pork, I was like, holy shit. I was sure it would smell like formaldehyde by this point.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna change my answer. This croc is standing up, sniffing Preben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw my gun and like I'm not gonna shoot or anything. I'm just gonna draw it and be ready. I'm just
Okay.
gonna stand
So
there
you're
and
gonna ready
Perfect.
action shoot.
Perfect.
I'm drawing it and I'm standing there
So
aiming.
which gun?
Then the Beretta.
Beretta. So you have 15 rounds then.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty much never gonna need to reload. Because combat
I'm-
would
I'm
probably
just-
be over before you need to reload.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm watching the croc watch him, and I'm just standing there. I unholstered my gun and I'm aiming.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
This is perfect. This is the type of thing your character would do. Great.
Thank you.
So, it's smelling. Remember, you're standing in a bacon bomb.
Hmm.
That's why I'm saying you smell like
I don't know.
pork. Because it doesn't necessarily know that there's a bacon bomb there, and that's why you smell like that.
Yeah.
So it goes. You haven't brought me enough.
Huh.
How are you wishing to pay the rest
So
of your
overweight.
debt?
Oh, this is not enough.
Yep. 2 beefsteaks are not enough for a 30-foot long creature.
How's that big fucking Preben not enough?
Well, it didn't
But this
eat
is
me
a
yet.
creature that can communicate, so it's trying to see if he has anything else, and if not, then it might act. But it's asking him how he wishes to pay the rest of the debt, basically.
Okay, script gods, please lend me your hand.
I want to wait for it to have its mouth wide open before I do anything.
Okay. It is
There will-
talking, but its mouth isn't wide enough. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that. So apparently the
Sorry.
plan is for me, for somehow, to try and throw the thing into the abyss. So, well, I'm gonna well, you know, and then I'm gonna immediately try to lift it up and hold it in the middle of the air with my telekinesis.
Oh,
Holy fucking
telekinesis.
shit.
We're going right there. Okay, great.
Yeah,
You know your telekinesis dice. You have 3, right?
yeah. Not 20. Holy shit.
Sheesh.
Is
As
that
I have
low or
ruled-
high?
As I
It's
have
very
rolled,
good.
Paranatural.
alright.
It's
Yeah,
the best thing
he
that you
rolled
can
the
get.
best thing that he possibly could. So,
Oh, nice.
as I've ruled with paranatural things, they don't even get to roll against it. So this just works. You just focus on him, and you reach your hand out like most telepaths do in the movies and whatnot. You just reach your hand out towards him, and he is unable to resist. He cannot stop what is happening to him as he is
I'm
lifted
more-
up into the air.
I'm more like the vision of from South Park with all the.
But yes,
To
you
give it a
are
mental
focused.
flavor.
You are focused on him, in however means you wish to do so. I'll give you that. So
Yep.
it
Or-
is floating in the air. Like you
As I'm
can
holding-
literally, with what you've rolled, you can put it in any position that you want it.
Yeah, I don't care about
Yo.
that. I just want to carry it and
Give me a
try to
fucking
get it to
angle.
the void.
Give me a fucking angle.
Straight in the face.
So what's it doing? Is he angry and shouting with his mouth open?
It is unable to
fuck is
move
this?
unless Preben allows it to move.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, well,
I would
I'm
I
gonna
would like
carry
to
it.
I would like to
I'm
say
gonna-
over the com link, Prevent, can you make his mouth wide open?
He can.
I have no idea.
He can. Do you wish
Well,
to
I
do
ask
that?
you.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Its mouth flies open as far as it can go.
All right. I would like to throw a phosphorus pipe bomb in his mouth.
Wow! Oh,
Are you
holy
telling me
shit!
that as soon as the thing goes in, close the mouth? Because
Okay.
I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to the thing.
All right. You see some smoke eject from its mouth after the appropriate time. You're not sure what's happening to it. because you're not inside it. But you have a feeling you know what's going on.
Reaching my hand up into the air because I want to. Can I? Can I?
Yes,
Because you
go.
just don't care.
Just because I want to test this. I want to test the game, so I want to try to use my X-ray vision to see what's going on inside the crocodile.
Okay, great. Roll
Yeah.
3d20.
3d20. Give me 2 seconds. I have to get this. Then
Yeah, fair
There we
enough.
go. bam bam. There we go. Look at this.
18. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
You do look inside it. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking for lungs, liver, and stomach.
Okay. Its stomach, you can't see it because it no longer exists.
No.
As you are holding it in place, are you like moving it somewhere? Or are you just holding it in place? Previn.
Yeah, no, I'm
no. Oh,
I'm-
yeah. I'm moving it. Oh, holy shit. I'm
slowly
moving it. I'm
360
moving it.
degrees, I would guess.
I'm moving it towards the void. That's the plan. I'm going towards endless void.
Here's what everybody else sees as well. You see the bottom of its gut begin to glow red.
Mm. Yep.
It's literally like carving a path through its body.
It's having a bad time.
Yeah, my
Hopefully.
X-ray vision is my X-ray vision is telling me that this croc is not doing well.
No, it is not. So,
That was a good.
it is stuck for a while. It does get a chance for you to lose focus, however. So you are walking back. It's
Hmm?
going to take you about 5-10 minutes to get back to the chasm. So, you're going to need to roll at least 2 or 3 more times. It depends on
Yeah.
the results of your rolls. So, roll 2 more telekinesis.
All
Alright,
Is
roll
that still
2.
good?
15
It
to
is
16.
still held in place.
It's over average, but it's not that good.
Do
Is the total the final?
Total is 20. The closer you get the closer you get to 20, the better it is.
All right.
Further away you get to 20.
Yeah,
the
so
worse
we're
it
just
is.
looking at the individual dice. We're not looking at the total of what they add up to. Just so
All
you're
right.
aware.
So 16 is close to 20, but it's not quite there.
Yeah, so far away from 20. So it's good, but it's not that good.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Do I
so,
see it healing up the wounds? It does.
Actually, your friend who has X-ray vision,
Hello.
you were still looking at its stomach. Its stomach,
Yeah, let's
it-
look at the stomach. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We're looking at the
it
stomach.
begins to reform.
Oh shit. Yeah, the stomach is reforging, guys.
All right, let
We
me
gotta hit him. We gotta hit him another time.
let me help with that. I throw an acid grenade in him.
Did you tell me to open the mouth? Because I closed the mouth after the first bomb because I
Well,
didn't want to get fucked myself.
Well,
I
yeah,
do-
if he has the mouth closed, I will tell you.
I mean, I can put I could put a couple rounds in him, but I don't know if it would do anything.
I probably wouldn't do anything, to be honest.
You
Oh my
can
God, he's
try.
here.
You can try. Go ahead.
Can I try? Can I
Yeah.
try? Because this is my first time, so I just
Oh,
I,
Yeah, if you
can I-
want, you can shoot.
let me just I want to put 3 rounds in his stomach.
All right. Roll 3d20 3 times.
3d20. 3d20.
3d20 3 times.
3 times. Okay, this is the first one.
Yeah,
It's a miss.
It just bounces off of its scales.
All right. I'll do it again.
Yep.
Boom.
All right.
It'll
That
miss.
time it actually penetrates the scales, and you see
Mother,
like blood.
motherfucker.
You see blood erupting from its body.
All right, that's
Roll me
great.
another
And I
one.
have another one.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep. You hit it again. More blood erupts from his body.
All right, I did some damage, boys. Do your thing. Put a grenade in the bullet hole. Is my suggestion.
Are you that accurate?
Yeah, I'm that accurate.
I mean,
No.
is Shaggy that accurate? He's the guy who's
Oh
throwing.
I
yeah.
mean-
Oh, is Shaggy that
Yeah, because he
accurate?
has to throw
Oh, oh, he has to throw
He's
it.
just a normal dude.
Yeah. Well,
I can roll 60-20.
Yeah.
I'm throwing now.
Do you want
But
to
now-
aim for the wound or do you want to put it in the mouth? The
I wanna
mouth
put
is
it in the
much
mouth.
easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but is the mouth open? Do I still have control?
Yes, you
Like,
can still open its mouth if you so wish.
Okay. Okay.
all right.
Do you do so?
Yeah. If you told me so, then yeah.
Yes, I would.
Alright,
So
the mouth is open.
I throw acid grenade in him.
You can tell though it's not as open as it was before, but it's still open enough that you can do what you want to do.
Mhm.
Because he's losing focus slightly. So
You can probably see me erupting blood from my nostrils and eyeballs from this point, because this is the biggest thing that I've ever tried to carry away.
um
I mean,
Yep, you
the
throw it
next
inside.
biggest thing by far now is like 4 rangers in a ball that I try to carry outside of the fucking fridge that we killed,
yeah, that's
and I almost died from that.
Mhm.
This is bigger.
Oh,
yeah.
Violin. That fits exactly with my music right now.
What?
Small clap.
Okay,
I'm
so
lo-
first, you see the red bulge on the bottom of this crocodilian creature's belly just glow bright red. And then you see a bunch of gunk just come out of its body through the bottom. And then you throw the other grenade in, and you hear within its body. It doesn't seem to be doing well, but you don't know what's happening inside it.
Wow.
One guy knows.
It's probably making it harder to resist Preben. That's what I'm hoping for.
It's not helping, that's for sure. It's not helping it resist Preben. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Alright, Preben, give me one more. Even
17.
better.
Oh,
So
holy shit.
You're carrying it out through the doors that are almost too small for it to fit through, so you just sort of like telekinetically finagle its body through the doors. And you manage to get to the chasm. What would you like to do?
Throw it in the chasm.
Alright. As you let go, it screams. And it has little reptilian legs, so it's gonna try to save itself, but it's not very good at trying to do that, so it's gonna try. Has teeny tiny crocodilian legs. It rolled a 19, so it does manage to grab with one of its little crocodilian legs. The claws on the ends of its leg are gripping onto the bridge.
All right. Can I try to stop it?
Yes, for sure.
Can everybody try?
Oh yes.
Or just him?
I got my gun.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's my plan too. I'm gonna fucking shoot that like.
I would like to throw a mine at it.
Okay.
You're gonna throw your gun?
No, a mine.
Oh, mine. All right.
Yep.
Oh, that's boring.
Sure.
You do that, bro.
I have an idea. The mine goes. So I'll need you to roll a throw because you're throwing the mine.
Ooh. Am I hidden from it?
Oh,
Technically
you're
yes. Technically yes.
grasping at straws. Grasping at straws.
But it's an 18.
Holy shit.
All right, you managed to get it right next to its foot. However, it doesn't explode. There
Because
are
it doesn't
two
touch
people
it
ready
yet.
with weapons that can make
Okay.
that happen.
Yeah. Can you guys
Yeah.
shoot it?
Oh, hell yeah, I can shoot it. How many rounds do you want?
Enough for it to explode.
All right.
Well,
I got.
I'm gonna
I
get
got,
the
I
newbie.
used-
I'm gonna get the newbie to go first. So
Yeah, thank you.
Oxy, Roll 3 dice.
3 dices. Roger that, sir.
To hit the mine, right?
3d20.
Yeah, yes. And this is to hit the mine, yes.
Boom.
18. The mine, you shoot the
Boom.
mine that is right next to its foot. The mine explodes, blasting off. This is like an explosive mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
No,
Okay.
it was like a mine that would have hit. It would just become like a, like one of those things coming. A Jack in a Box.
Yeah.
It's a Jack in the Box.
Sounds like something the Joker would do. Sounds like something the Joker would do.
This is
But then again, it
anarchy.
would scare.
Oh
It
my
would
God,
jump
would you
scare
like
the thing so hard that it will just lose grip.
No, it's an explosive mine.
Yeah.
It's
So,
explosive.
You shoot it. The mine, you hear a tink off the mine, and the part of the bridge that it was holding onto just crumbles away, and you see this gigantic reptilian creature just fall into an endless void. You can hear its screams echo for quite a while.
Bye.
Like, even as you guys are here for like 10 minutes, because you're like.
What does it
think-
scream? What does it scream?
It's just screaming, like really loud.
Alright. Oh, that's a good scream. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Even
did-
as you guys
did
are
you-
like standing there discussing what you've done for like 10
Did you guys
minutes.
see that fucking shot?
Yeah, even after like 10 minutes, you can still hear its screams in the distance.
Good throw, bro.
Good shot, bro.
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 Well, after the thing leaps into the empty or whatever that thing's called, we'll call up Joffrey.
Yes,
And
the guy
I'll-
that you give a different name each time you say his name.
yeah. I'm starting to struggling now to find more names starting with J, but sure. So I'll call up Joffrey. I'll say, well, Forgotten Flush clear now. Scarecrow, the cat, is inside of the indestructible church. They can't get out. The crocodile thingamabobba is now in the endless pit.
He goes, alright,
How much do I get paid for this?
a team of
Lo-
20
Lola
dudes,
needs waxing.
a team of 20 men couldn't do what you've accomplished.
I don't want a
Yeah.
team of 20 men. I'm not gay.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Grow
Yeah.
up.
Please.
Grow up.
What
Grow
do I get
up,
paid for
dude,
this?
grow
It is
up.
A team of 20 men. I mean, come on. It's the best.
He goes, just shut up. I'm sending a team down there as we speak.
Love you too, Jackie.
He hangs up forcefully.
Oh, he
You
hates
can-
me so much.
Since you have that
Love it.
thing, you can try to contact him again, but he does hang up forcefully.
I know. The
Well,
best thing is that I can literally try and contact him on anything that produces noise.
I for
Any
one,
radio, yeah.
I for one will do take a look 360 degrees around me just to check if there's anything else we should worry about.
Okay, okay. You are. Oh, you
Observant.
don't have. Yeah, he's observant, but he doesn't have
Mhm.
investigation.
That's true.
Yeah,
It
but he's
depends.
observant.
Are you just glancing around, or are you like?
Yeah, I'm
thoroughly
I'm
searching?
just checking. I'm doing this.
All right, you can roll your observant, which is 3 dice.
3 dice.
Oh, with
I
a
did tell
17.
you.
With a 17,
did
you
tell
do
you.
notice something. Here's what
Ooh,
you notice.
Thank you.
Not only do you notice the rocking horse elephant, it's sitting nearby because it just likes you
Hey.
guys. So that's
Is it
fine.
an
Ooh.
elephant now? I
Oh,
thought
it
it was a
was-
horse.
No, it was an elephant. It was an elephant the whole. It's fine.
Draw your guns, boys.
Pew 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 pew. No. But you also see, sitting on the ceiling of the reception area that you guys walked through before, just sort
Bat.
of gripped with its little claws on the ceiling, you see a bat.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, a bat. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you see a bat.
And that's it. That's it. All right.
Yep.
I do not know where to go from here.
You can tell your companions what you have seen because they have not seen it.
At this point, I've seen it, but they don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm telling you guys, there's a rocking elephant sitting right over there, and from the entrance that we entered just a moment ago, before we killed this little croc over there, there's a bat, and he's checking us out.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
It's this indestructible bat.
I'm gonna call Joshua immediately to tell him that don't send them a team yet because the bat.
There's some more stuff to do down
it's pretty
here.
close. The bat is pretty close to the elevator.
He goes, "Is it like a? Does it have a personality quirk where it eats human flesh or something?
No,
It's just a
Me-
bat."
he told us about the bat that was indestructible.
Well, he's asking. He doesn't know what you're seeing.
The bat, the indestructible bat.
Oh, if you say that, then yes, he would be like, just
that
just
can't
feed
get
it.
out because
Just-
of the black rock walls or whatever.
Just feed
Yeah,
it something.
It's feed it something.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Does anybody have any fruit on them?
And it's not a vampire bat, so it eats.
Did you say
insects.
fruit?
It
Yeah,
is-
actually, I just washed a bunch of shit. Do you want little apples, big apples, Asian pear? I have
Apricots.
avocados.
Banana.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Banana. Can you eat that banana for me,
Banana.
please?
Banana.
We're not gonna get monetized if I do.
Somebody's going in.
Okay, so Martha, if they
Yeah.
have food, you can prepare it in such a way that this bat
Yeah.
would want to eat it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Because she
Thank
has
you,
a
thank you.
supernatural ability to prepare food.
I know.
Oh, she sounds like the best. She sounds like the best woman I've ever heard of.
Yeah, sure. I will try to prepare this so that whatever it is.
Yeah, they
The
need to
only
have
kind of
something
food.
first.
The only kind of food I have on me is the Oceanus S emergency rations, which is basically like that crackers that has like this immense amount of calories on them.
Let me just say that if you give them to her, she can prepare them in such a way that they would be appetizing to a bat. She has the
Sure, I'll give
supernatural
him-
ability to do
I'll
so.
give her one of the crackers, no problem.
In the best way, I'm gonna fuck it up.
All right, so we're gonna roll
Don't-
3 dice.
Don't burn my roast, woman. I'll slap you.
Not like that. I'll rape you. In the best way
Hey,
possible.
hey, you know what? We could stop
Yeah.
all rape in every community by one small step.
Making it legal.
No, just say yes.
Oh, that too.
Well,
That too.
I like that one. That one was a good one.
Thank
Matt,
you.
do you want to be
Thank you.
monetized? We should stop talking about this.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
You
I'll
rolled a
take all
natural
credit.
20 because of me.
That's never
Wow.
gonna get monetized because of me. So
Isn't natural 20 the best thing?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good job, Matthew.
So, yeah, so Martha, you prepare this
Martha.
to look perfectly like fruits, nuts, and maybe a little bit of squished insect for this bat.
Oh yeah, it's a bat. Makes sense. All right. For the love of Odin, you're welcome.
All right, so she just reaches out with this on her hand, and the bat looks over. And it flies right onto Martha's hand and starts eating the food.
All right, y'all. Welcome.
And anything that gets in its way is automatically pushed out of the way.
Mhm.
Lol.
Can you make it like just for flavor that it like flies through like a big stone column or something.
Sure, yeah.
Just breaks
And
into
it makes
nothing.
it makes like a Looney Tunes hole that looks like a
Mm.
bat right through the stone column.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yeah. I mean, heck yes, there's children here. Heck yes. I love it.
So, Martha, you now have a pet bat. What do you want to do?
You're
let us
you're
know.
fucking welcome.
I will love it and hug it and squeeze it for my very own, and I will name him George.
However, you are
George.
aware that if anything
George the
gets in its
bat.
way, when it tries to move somewhere, so if you like hinder it, it could like rip your arm off. So
You could at least just name it after the guy that made you have it. Like it's all up to me that you got it in the first place, so I think you should
Yeah.
call it Elias.
No, at least I gave you the food that actually attracted it. So
But you couldn't give it the food if I didn't see it first. If I didn't tell you, it wouldn't be there.
Prelias?
Elias.
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 That sounds like me before I'm horny. That sounds good. Pre-Elias is a good name.
That's his mating
Which one,
call.
Prelias or Eliben?
Eliben. Eliben.
No, it's his mating call.
Liben?
Yes.
Liben?
Laban.
Elias.
Eben? Eben?
Yeah.
Eliben, that's a good one. Eliben, it's a
Eliben.
good one. Eliben. Or
Alright,
just
so-
beer daddy.
So
Oh, Benny.
Benny is a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Call it Benny. Benny. Yep.
okay.
Okay, Benny.
Benny the Bat. Perfect.
So you literally just call the bat the name of my bunny. Sure.
Benny the Bat.
I thought
Benny
your
the
bunny was named Bonnie after the Five
Mm.
Nights at Freddy's character.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have a bunny?
Yeah, I have a bunny on my shoulder.
However,
oh
the
yeah, the one with the red eyes.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not per se called Benny. I just call it Bunny.
Ah, I see.
Bunny.
Yeah. Is your dyslexia working again?
I
a
legitimately
point.
thought you named it Bonnie.
But
Bunny.
I just gotta ask, is the rocking elephant hostile?
No,
Oh, thank you.
it is not doing anything. It is
Great. It's just rocking.
yes.
It's actually pretty fond of us because we did not hurt it in any way.
No, I don't plan to
even
either.
though it.
You know what?
uh,
I might even holster my gun.
might even.
There's a chance he will holster his gun.
There's a chance I'll holster it. For a medic, I'm trigger happy as fuck, but you know.
Mm.
So, as you guys tame the bat, you see the elevator door on the other side of the chasm open. And you
Is this
see-
the team?
Yep. You see a team of engineers, combat engineers,
Hmm.
move forward. And it looks like they're trying to figure out a way across the chasm. They do have a large piece of metal that has like, it's kind of like those ladders that you can like extend. It's a piece of metal that can do that, and it's
Yep.
long enough to fit across the chasm after extending fully. And they start
¿Qué
walking
pasó,
across.
mijo?
Look like a bunch of pussies to me.
Tranquilo, amigo, por favor, andale, andale.
Ya me pega la cara.
What are all
Alright,
the?
on mute. Espérate, I'll come mute.
Spanish is so
Now
fucking
she's mute.
sexy.
Now she's mute.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Yep. So the group of soldiers come across the chasm, or the combat engineers, and they bring with them some members of the research team, and they begin to repair and make sure that everything is safe on this floor. However, it's still going to take them some time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was this floor.
So, is there anything else Jonathan need us for on this floor?
He goes, yeah, once our combat engineers and our researchers confirm that it is safe, then we'll send more personnel down there. There's actually quite a bit down there that we're interested in.
All right.
Oh, we sound interested, don't we?
Oh yeah, you guys are interested. You guys are here.
We're interested.
So, unfortunately, it is at that point where we have to end for this week.